Bathroom.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on.
It's too fucking bad. You're now stuck here.
Hello, VOD watchers. Welcome to D&D. That's the plan for today. If you like what you see, drop a follow. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you want to stay up to date for when we go live, check out Discord, Twitter, and other social media for the going live message. Thank you for watching, and thank you, future and currently streaming Psycho.
Hello, everyone. That's right. I am streaming today. I know.
Yes.
Where's your third button? I don't have a third button. I don't know if you noticed. This was before I started. That was joke before I started streaming.
Oh, is it? Are you gonna use your 3D model, or are you just gonna be a reactive
Nope,
boy?
because I don't have a camera for this new computer.
Okay, you can use your phone.
I could use my phone, but that's a lot of setup, and
Yeah.
I wasn't mentally prepared for this.
Okay, that's fine. I was just checking.
USB.
Good morning, Mal.
A charger.
What's wrong? Why are you falling?
I don't know. I've chosen to speak in that voice.
I was like, shrimp ran out of battery. 1 second, we gotta insert new batteries.
Ew.
Do we even have double A batteries left?
Fucking, you think I run on double A's? You gotta get that D battery.
There's just watch batteries and robots now. What the fuck?
Someone get shrimp.
You gotta put a fucking car battery in it.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a car charger?
Bird.
Gotta jumpstart the shrimp.
Guy took Son to get third Mal.
I got
He's sleeping out
a
here.
I got a car charger, but it takes a while. It has to be plugged in the
Got some
battery, and
solar
it doesn't
panels.
work. Yeah, you gotta like plug it into the wall.
Anyway, I'm gonna swap
the-
Yeah, it's an old car charger. It's because the battery in the van just keeps dying.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Kelsa throws soul knives. How you doing?
My knives?
I guess they're your knives.
Why did you take his
Ha ha ha!
knife?
Fuck you, cat.
Was Cat over there?
Whoa, Psycho's streaming for the first time in his entire life.
Nah,
Funny,
he streamed like 17 minutes ago. What are you on about?
funny how you have him already in your follow list if he's never streamed before.
But anyway, I'm gonna swap the screens at my end.
Oh my god, Mao! Thank you for
Levels at
following.
Macca's.
And we'll get started here.
Oh, what do you know? I have psychic knives too.
Yeah. But yours are pathetic.
Oh my god, is that the Mal?
It is the Mao. This is super exciting. I'm back. You know what that means, right? We're gonna start streaming porn here soon.
God.
I hope
Oh,
your
no, it's
things
gonna
are
be
set
gay.
to mature,
Damn it.
Psycho.
They
Oh
are.
yeah, are you on
Don't
Twitch
you
baby
worry.
mode?
Let's just adjust that down by 1.1 decibels so I'm not
I'm gonna
hitting the
finish the
red.
anime and get back to D&D. All right, thank you for stopping by, Cat.
Right. Are you three ready for today's adventure? As
Nope.
I will be taking the reins today.
I'm scared.
Look over here.
I don't want to look over
Why
there.
Why did my map move?
I said Psycho, look over here.
No.
What? Is that a new power?
Yeah, you
No,
can,
it's
he can
six-
hold it. He can hold a ping and make it to where all of us
Yeah.
focus on it now.
No, that's not a new thing.
Ah.
That's an older thing. That's something I could always do.
What
Stop
the?
it. Leave
Look
me
over
alone.
here.
Let me
It
live
make me
my
feel like a
life.
schizo looking all over these places.
But yeah, the DM can basically say, "Hey, look here, you stupid fucks, because you're not finding it yourself." But yes,
New
today
powers
Shino
to
is out.
stop.
The normal dad is not located here currently, so thus I am in control.
Can we
By
get
popular
pizza?
request, you'll have a sort of pizza.
I don't like that. Can I just get pizza?
But anyway, we'll say it's like a nighttime as the crew is traveling to that other location that we were going to.
I don't even
Uh,
remember.
We're going somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
maybe Hawaiian.
We going?
And in that restful sleep, you all are transported somewhere.
Yay, dreams.
I
You are
love
brought
dreaming.
to here, in which I will regale the area really quick. You're all in the middle, as you could probably see by your tokens in the middle.
Oh, this looks cool.
It looks so pixelated. There we go.
I Yeah, it should eventually load. It's a big large map. The sounds that immediately hit your ears as you are here suddenly is the sounds of crowd cheering. Around you, you can smell fire. There's a chill breeze in one direction. Some dew, like morning dew, and also blood. Lots
So
of
much
blood.
blood.
Blood everywhere. As you
This
can
is, like,
see
the
from the
best start
map,
ever.
there is blood everywhere.
Is it dried blood or is it wet blood? Is it fresh blood?
Yes. If you
Is it-
zoom in a bit, you'll be able to see why I'm telling you yes. Well, if you
All
zoom
of the above.
out,
They're not fresh. It's not fresh blood, is it?
I mean, there's
Uh.
skeletons underneath some of it, so like.
I mean,
I'm confused on why the blood's still there. If they're skeletons, why do they have
Yeah,
blood?
no, like
if it was
the blood
blood
would
there,
have. Unless
If
they
you
like
if the
look
blood was there
south-
after they died, then why hasn't it dried up by now?
hey Psycho, if you look
Yeah.
south,
Magic.
you'll see why I say yes.
Oh yeah, the blood cavern. What? Can I go home?
No.
I'm going to take a rain check for the day. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming to my
No,
stream.
you're already stuck here, Psycho. The pact has been sealed.
Well, I want to unpack it.
And it's more binding than any of Soul's contracts because it's bound in capitalism.
Why can't it just be like souls and it's just bound in love?
No, these are devil contracts. Have you tried to break a devil contract? They're hard as shit to break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but not as hard as a capitalist contract. There's at least loopholes in the devil contract.
It's
They
a
call
whole
us
lot harder to
devils.
break out of a contract that's from an intergalactic space shrimp on a space station than a devil contract that's meant to fuck you over. Mine doesn't fuck you over unless you fuck yourself over.
They don't need
Yeah,
to think
fuck.
about what my contracts entail.
Yours is a fucking library pass. What do you mean your contracts entail? They just have to return the books on time or they get bound to Soul. They get yeeted to the underworld and Soul just gets more souls.
You can see my jailer for the late new people or late fee people.
Is that where my fucking book on how to be gay went?
No, they don't get to keep the books. The books
No,
get returned and then
I
they get
had
bound.
brought that back. Yeah, brought it back to the library.
But yes, as you are all, I'd imagine the three of you suddenly being in this arena are understandably gobsmacked.
Yeah, how we get here? We were just on the boat.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
guess I
shipping.
should change the music. What should I, oh yeah, I know what I should change it to. We'll just
Change it
to,
from a nice ocean
we'll
breeze.
just change it to some funny battle music. We'll just have it like that for now. You all are in an arena area. Oh, looking around, I'd imagine. There's something purple underneath you. You seem to be kind of standing on top of it. It's fine. It's the center. You're fine. But after a few moments of looking around confused, you all hear a voice. Not necessarily coming from a particular area, but coming from around you as if like a speaker system. Welcome to the annual tournament. Annual tournament of what? Fuck you. You don't get to know. It's fine. But today we have brought 3 combatants into the arena. In the center there, if you can see them. Yeah, they're kind of short. But they have a choice of going between 4 different areas, each with different creatures and ghouls to fight. Who knows, maybe they might even get to do 2 areas or more. After all, who knows how much time they'll take on one fight.
Well, I always knew this shit would happen. Sorry, Lizard, you're next.
What?
But each area does have a special item in it to say. Just like the middle one having some health pots behind them if they were to check. the areas might have some interesting goodies for if they do manage to get to the next fight, or get to the goodies. A summary: the chest behind you has like 2 basic healing pots in it per person. Because it's 3 of you, you'll need some healing. And you'll be able to see in each area a chest that might have some, temporary items that could help in other fights. It's just a matter of getting to them. Not anyway, it's a choice that they will be able to make once they scale down the cliff sides. But they won't have to worry about falling, as they will not take damage in that purple area. Because that would be boring. Well, what do you 3 do? There is a chest behind you that has been said that there is some healing pots in it. And you have all been told by an announcer that you are meant to go to one of the 4 areas and fight something. That there might be extra loot in each that you can all see from where you are.
Well, crew. Wait, where's Quartermaster? Where's my husband?
You're stuck with the living today.
God
This must be your
damn it.
nightmare.
Why do I have to be around the air breathers?
Oh yeah, I gotta say, another thing that will come over the announcements, and until they enter the areas, they will have no idea what they're fighting. But each area has a theme to it, as you can see by the elemental or planar alignment. Some entities before the match helped us with the creatures put into them.
You okay?
Get around Frisia. We'll look at hell to the right, snow to the left, blood to the back, and be like, forest seems safe, guys. How about we go to the forest first?
I
Also,
guess we'll
started,
go to the forest.
started laughing there as I technically gave you a hint at what might something I did earlier was for. I'm presuming that you take the health pots from that center.
Oh, yeah.
Chest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
each
yeah.
get temporarily 2 health pots that are just the basic 2d4 plus 2.
We still have all our equipment and stuff that we
Yep.
had.
Yeah, you have all your stuff.
I cast mage armor on myself.
I mean, unless you want to be naked, they'll let you choose to be naked.
No, I'm just wondering if we got all our potions and stuff from before.
So you're free to move until you enter one of the areas.
I'm surprised our
Alright.
fearless captain hasn't already moved.
Well, as your captain, I'm clearly the most important one here. So, Lizard, go ahead. Lead the way. Go on. Go on, boy. Go on. Chop chop.
Yep, that's about
You're just gonna glare at you.
10, 20 foot drop there, but as you have heard, you will not take damage while in the purple circle.
Yeet.
I did not say it wouldn't hurt though, but as you jump down, you don't take damage, but
Crunch.
boy, does that not feel good on the knees for a moment.
Can I do an acrobatics check
knees.
to jump down so I don't feel hurt at least?
Go for it. Roll in that one.
Oh, please do.
Oh please. Don't you know who I am?
Yes.
I'm
Roll your fucking
Xavier
dice.
Luna. I've never failed an acrobatics check.
Why are you
I don't know why I
rolling
rolled
at
at advantage.
Now I might just make you fail at a spite. But it's an 18. Yeah, you slide down. You feel
Mugly
the
looking
wrath
at
of
the
an
others.
entity staring at you.
He looks towards the sky and flips off the sky.
I can see you. I'm the announcer, and I'm up here. Fuck ass.
He turns to the other corner and what the fuck? I don't care. He's just gonna keep going forward.
Xenon, are you also following the party?
Smugly looking at the others, I walk down the side of the cliff like it's an.
Stupid spider shit.
Unless the
you're
spider stuff
spider
doesn't work, in
walk.
which case I fall
No,
face
it
first
does.
into the first into the ground.
Cool. Make me a dex save real quick.
Okay, it's
As you're
slippery.
walking down the cliff face.
So, dex save. Oh, I don't know why that was also in. That roll was actually a
Why did
disadvantage
this-
roll, but
A 9 will still not be high enough. As you start to walk down, you feel your feet don't leave the wall, but the wall leaves the wall as two of the rocks that you stepped on kind of you kind of fall face first.
pulling myself out of the purple water.
Yeah. It didn't feel the best, but hey, you're perfectly fine. No damage.
How deep was that water?
See, I said you guys were kind of staying on top of it. So you have found out that it's not water. It's kind of crystalline.
Okay.
Oh god.
So,
Yeah.
my head right into the crystal.
Yeah.
It might be lean.
Again, it didn't... What?
What?
No, it's Sug.
I don't know.
What the hell is Sugma?
Anyway.
When?
And I will presume you all make your way forward down the cliffs. I'm just going to slide you forward for the sake of expediency.
So I'm gonna climb down those ones instead of yeeting
No, I want to
south.
take a turn every time to go down this. No, I'm kidding.
By
I
the way,
make
the
sure
items,
that the rocks are a little
a
more
roll
secure.
per level.
the items, bodies, and all the random bullshit around is technically on the map. So the spears, swords, trowels, stuff like that are there, just in case. But keep in mind they are temporary.
In case.
What?
Like if you like drop your sword and need to like grab another sword or something, I think is what he means.
Yeah, or if you want to throw a spear at something but don't want to throw your own spear.
Well, tally ho.
You'll see a set of stairs in front of you.
Up
Go.
the stairs.
Can't tell if it's up or down, but yeah. You all
I'm
start
pretty
to
sure
walk
you
the
have
tunnels.
it going down from here because you can see the. No, actually it's up. You can see the front of the.
It's
stairs from
weird.
here.
But yeah, since you're all moving forwards in that area, freezing it, you'll see the sheer cliff around each zone that goes into a pure dark void. Probably don't want to fall in that.
Is this like a ribcage in front of us?
Yes. And as you fully enter that area, you hear the announcer go, "Oh, they've entered the forest zone, a area of the beasts alike. We won't find many magical ones here, just mundane ones. And we're gonna have them roll initiative now."
Can I take a rain check?
No. Also, Xenon, as you fully enter the area, you felt a shimmering force behind you.
No.
You will not be able to leave until the fight is over. Whether it's you or it. And I'm going to reveal what has
It's stuck in here with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I guess the announcer will also say, by popular demand, and the result of 1 to 10, the creature, the entity behind it, has chosen the number 8. Hey, Psycho, remember that
Dinosaur.
funny number I had you choose?
Motherfucker.
I was letting you guys choose the CR of the encounters.
I should've said 1.
He picked the
I should've said
highest. Oh
1.
god.
It
I did
seems
good
the
then.
Number
Yeah, you
8
did
has
answer.
been, this time, a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Can I change my answer, please?
I mean, it's
Who
a
the
single So it's not like it's like a group of T-Rexes. I feel like for the two,
For
it's going to be
now.
a group of twos.
What's plural T-Rex? Is it T-Rex?
It's just it's Tyrannosaurus Rex, probably. Let me roll my
T-Rexes.
own dice so I have fucking its initiative. Oh no, that's not good.
Freaking
Actually, no,
salad.
that's
The croutons were
probably good.
stale, and then like I just like flopped it everywhere.
All right.
You got scammed.
I got
Uh,
scammed. Yeah.
so
Those
we'll
like
enter the
chain
area.
restaurant salads kind of suck, but
You all enter the area and you see in front of you the, well, what you're meant to be fighting. It has seen you. And it goes first in the initiative because I rolled an 18. How fast is it?
Silver barbs?
Oh, a bit late for that one, bud.
Damn it.
Yeah, you could probably-
go to jail?
if it tramples, I have shield. So that's what it's sort on.
It doesn't, but it has 50 feet of movement.
Huh?
High.
Hi.
Ah.
And it has 2 bite attacks. No, 1 bite and 1 tail. It can't make both against the same target. Xavier and Sordon, roll me a d20 real quick.
Just a normal?
Just a flat d20.
Who gets the worst attack? Who gets eaten?
Alright, it's Sordon that got higher. Sordon will be getting the bite. Xavier will be getting the tail. Here they come.
I saw it on his friend, not food.
Also, you do all hear crowd cheering from the stands
That's fucked up.
that are wildly above you. But, you know, crowd cheering. Alright. D20 against Sordon. Sordon, does a 19 hit your AC?
Hidden. Just to let you know it's hidden.
Yeah, you're on GM.
I
But yeah.
know.
Okay.
Oh no, it does not because
Are you popping shield?
yeah, get fucked.
That's a fair thing, because this thing fucking hurts.
I was deciding whether to get attacked or not.
Psycho, does a 17 hit your AC?
A 17 does hit.
You get hit by its tail. Abracadabra. Oh no.
How much?
Well, Xavier, you get hit square in your fucking man titties. For a grand total of 23. No. 25 damage.
Don't you mean 13? Because uncanny dodge?
That's a good thing you have that. And also, no, I know what I fucking said. Because if I said 13, then you'd be able to half it again, fuck ass. Can't word game me.
I'm going to word game you, sir.
Nope. That's all I can do. Sordon, the lizard folk.
That me.
For reference, it's currently facing, well, like this. So these squares would be considered flanking.
I'm able to run around it, right?
Yes, as long as you don't leave the area of it.
Yeah. I don't want to go that way, actually. Hold on. We're gonna run around it. So I'm gonna run around it for advantage.
Yeah, that'd be in the advantage area.
I'm gonna slash a bitch.
Well, you might need to be 1 square over.
You're gonna slash a bitch.
Also,
Still.
you still rolled that at normal. So click it again.
Oh yeah. I don't think things through.
Either way you hit, so do your damage.
Oh yes.
7 hole piercing. Does it have? No, it doesn't.
Oh god.
1, 3, 6. Well, let's see if the Tiefling Tail Sword had any extra effects that are of note.
Oh no, nothing special unless it dies.
Yeah.
But I got extra attack. Again. Oh god.
That'll hit.
Again?
14 damage total.
But he likes dancing, right? Because of a dancing sword.
That'll hit.
Oh yes.
Look, it's very hard to miss this thing. That's 14.
It's a
15,
beast, so I'm assuming your AC is like 13.
It has no dex.
Oh, I thought it'd be higher.
No. It's a
Beast.
huge. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It has no dex.
Beasts don't have high AC scores. They usually just have big health. That's all
Yep.
it is.
And also hit hard.
And big hit.
Ah.
You hear the crowd going absolutely fucking wild, sort of, as you cut into this. They seem to be cheering for both sides. And the announcer screams out, "Look at that lizard go! It's as if it's committing a race crime against the T-Rex!" I don't know, I just started saying stuff like,
Someone was
the
feeling
fuck
good
are
about
you
himself until
saying?
that last comment.
Frisia, it's your turn.
Lordon's still within 30 feet of me, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what the fuck I was saying before I said it. I was just,
I wish we all knew what the fuck you were saying.
Yeah.
that lizard is committing a race crime. What does that mean? Don't think about it.
It's okay. Kessler liked that joke.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Aid on, so it says, what is it? It says, 3 creatures within range. So, do I count as a creature within range?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you all get 5 extra hit points.
Hell yeah.
Deduct that.
Temporary hit points.
Actually, 8 is not
it's
temporary
okay.
hit points. It's
Mm.
actual health.
Fair.
Well, you get temporary hit points plus 5 health for the
Yeah.
time being too.
Thank you for following.
What, could you click 8 for me so I know
Yeah,
if
click it, yeah.
it's a single action spell, if it's longer? Yeah, it's one action. Yep. Well, it just gives 5 hit points. So remember to note that down. Remember to note your
Yeah.
normal max.
Yeah.
Because this can technically be healed for the next 8 hours above your normal max.
Oh, okay.
And
So there's a spot that says temporary hit points. I just put 5 there.
Yeah, just put 5 there, and then remember that, hey, those 5 are
Well, those go
recoverable.
first, don't they? Yeah.
Yep. And here we see a spellcaster casting a spell that bolsters their allies.
So 8, and then I'm gonna spend a 2 sorcerer points to hit it with the firebolt.
Do it. That hits. Oof.
And then I'm gonna.
Hold on.
I'm making a
19
run for
damage?
it. Yeah,
it's
because
two-
I'm a
It's
sorcerer.
2d10 at this point, Psycho.
I know it's 2d10. How the hell did she... What?
Frisia has the same damage output as Scrap.
Glad to know I'm the lowest damage output out here now.
Get fucked, rogue.
Wait, are you?
The only thing I can compete with is sneak attack.
Get fucked, rogue. Frisia, is that all you are doing?
Oh, and then I'm gonna go over
Are
and
you
hide
sure?
behind this tree.
Are you sure?
Why? Is it gonna come for me?
It has reach.
No matter how far you run.
It technically threatens a 10-foot area.
Okay, but there's a tree between me and it now. At least. Difficult terrain, please.
No, it would be able to hit you as you're running away.
Yeah, I
It's an
know.
opportunity. attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, never mind. Then I'll go
It
back where I
didn't need
was.
to get as close as it did, but I'm just saying, hey.
Where was I? I was here.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, I didn't know I
You were
was in
within
its
10
reach.
feet
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. Yeah, then never mind.
That's why I'm saying, hey, it has reach.
Okay, then I'll sit still.
This is your one reminder for, well, not reminder, one tell for the creature. It's big, it has reach.
Okay.
Xavier!
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
There's a fuck-ass
Uh,
lizard in front of you.
I
What are
see
you
it.
gonna
I'm
do?
scared.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was immune to psychic damage?
It would be
Because
funny.
it's dumb.
It would be dumb.
Please
No,
tell me
but
the
I'm
brain's
going
small enough.
to stand right here, just so I'm within advantage range.
Remember, the flanking is direction-based. It's currently still staring that way.
That's
It has
right.
not gotten to its turn to be able to turn around or anything.
All right. Well. Shit. All right. I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is he still? Can he still see me?
Current advantage would be there. Yeah, so you could sweep around him and not have to worry too much.
Okay. Can he still see me?
Why?
Well, I'd like to hide.
You won't be able to hide 5 feet away from the creature.
And if you sit perfectly still, it can't see you.
Yeah.
That's
His
how
side
it
is
works,
moving
right?
face.
Go flat-footed. It'll go great for you.
Motherfucker, this isn't Pathfinder. You can't flatfoot me.
Are you sure?
I thought it was a Land Before Time reference. Does that
No.
sound like the name that they would give one of the dinosaurs, Flatfoot?
Flat-footed is a condition that's given to people who are unable to defend themselves, so they can't add their dex to their AC.
Hmm.
It really only affects the first round of combat.
So I can't snake. I can still fight. So,
Why were you
no,
wanting to
screw it.
sneak?
I'll use it. I'm going to attack it. I'm just going to simply touch it.
Okay.
Can I touch it?
You're still gonna have to make an attack roll if it's something with an attack roll.
Oh, it's an attack roll.
Alright, do the attack roll.
Okay.
You gonna pat it on its ass?
Ah! That would have been funny if you missed. No, you
That
hit.
would have been. That would not be funny.
Amazing. You deal 16 damage to it. And because you didn't use your psychic knives or a weapon, you don't get sneak attack.
I wouldn't get sneak attack anyway. I need advantage.
No, you need an ally within 5 feet.
Sodon.
You're right. Ah.
I mean,
Isn't
Uh,
Sodon
this
5 feet?
this entire part of the map is kind of something Psycho can't see, so like he might not even see Sordon.
What do you mean he can't see it?
Like physically psycho.
No, physically Psycho in real life might not know where Sordon is.
I cannot tell. I can't tell
So-
if Sordon's right there or where is he?
So the arrow,
Right, yeah.
yeah, the arrow is like so pointing from where he's at to where you're.
Right there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's 5 feet.
How
What are you on about?
You know, I demand.
Yeah, that's why I was saying Psycho might legitimately not know where Sordon is on this.
This map's all green and blue too. I didn't think about
Are you aware that you're currently standing in water?
I'm going to bonus action dash and go over here.
Shrimp helped.
There you go. Can you see your ally a little easier?
Yes, I can see. Lizard, why are you white?
Just ask him about his color like that.
I mean, that's why he was committing a
kinda
race
fucked
crime
up.
against the dinosaur.
What? Because this one's orange.
I wanted to say something so bad there. Anyway, yeah. Is that all you're doing, Psycho?
That is all I'm doing.
Are you able to see
Alright.
Frezia? Because she's got a blue hat, so I don't know if you can.
I can see the flame. I can see it.
Okay.
You can't see the chainmail. on the Sordon model.
Nope.
You might need to just also do that for
No, I
For Xavier.
Don't worry.
there, because also he's like see through, so he like blends in with his environment. If you don't do that,
Anyway, we're back to the T-Rex as the funny vampires decided to inflict wounds and then skate around it. Weird. All right. Who has done more damage? I think Sordon has done the most damage so far.
Isn't Frisia?
So 14, 18, 19,
Frisia with
16.
19?
I was going to. No, I have
Not-
a. I have a. So,
Not the tank throwing the mage under the bus.
yeah, you're.
I don't think it picked up through Discord, but I was shushing you.
Hey, shut up. It will turn and face Sordon. Hi.
Hi.
It will attempt to bite you.
Again?
Yes. Which you still have the higher AC because of the shield is still up. Wait.
True.
Is
No,
it?
it would have
Because he had a
immediately
turn.
dropped it. Yeah.
True.
19.
Fuck. That hit.
Are you going to take the hit or are you going to burn another slot to shield?
No, we got more battles to do after this.
All right. 4d12 plus 7.
Huh?
What? Wait. Oh, okay.
You fucking heard me.
That's a lot of dice.
Yup. So Sordon, you're
I
expertly
can't-
evading. You're kind of like slightly cocky because it missed before. So like, I'll miss again. I'll just step to the crunch. As you take 39 points of damage.
Oh.
Did the
you're
extra
also-
save you?
I had more than enough HP anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about his health. He has
I'm
more
worried
than
about your
enough.
guys' health.
But the secondary problem, you're now grappled and restrained.
Not
It
restrained.
cannot bite another target until it lets you go. On your turn, you can spend your action to do a DC 17 strength check to try to break free of the grapple.
EC 17?
Yep.
Ugh.
You are also restrained,
Yeah.
which you have disadvantage on dex saves. Your speed becomes 0, and attack rolls against you have advantage, and the attack rolls you make have disadvantage.
Down.
And grapple doesn't really have anything that helps. Frisia! You see as it turns, it chomps down on Sordon. That tail's moving pretty fast towards you. I'm not even gonna ask if that hits. It hits.
Yeah, so it's only above 15.
The dice roll was above 15. But I need to check some.
Can we check the weight of your dice real quick?
I guess I get hit because
Yeah.
I think it's too early to waste a shield.
But we're level 5.
Shield won't save you.
Okay. Oh, so I gotta fix where my points were before because it didn't reset earlier. Okay. There.
Just quickly checking something.
I just realized we have no healer.
Yeah, that's why I passed in my thing because I'm like I have to make up somewhere for it. All these utility spells and nowhere to use them.
I feel as weak as you guys right now.
There's a reason my only attack is typically Firebolt, because everything else is utility spells except for Shatter and like green Flame Blade or something.
Xenon, could you make me an athletics or acrobatics check?
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics? They're both, I think, the same. Yeah. I'll do acrobatics.
That's unfortunate.
Ugh.
As the tail hits you, you're a bit far away from it, so it didn't fully collide. You're not going to take damage, but there's this funny thing you can do on attack rolls called the shove action.
Okay. Because you didn't want it to one-shot me, so you're gonna change it from damage to shove.
No, I wanted to scare you shitless as you're
Okay.
pushed back 5 feet.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna knock her off.
As you get hit and slid backwards, the cliff having rocks crumble from beneath you.
So my back
No.
doesn't hit a barrier, it just like I'm just shoved a little bit and I'm like,
shit, yeah, you kind of hit against the barrier. I
okay.
totally forgot I said that, to be honest.
Well, I don't know if the barrier's only on the connector or if it's on like the entire thing. Like if we can jump to our deaths to escape.
No, yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, no, I guess it's stopping your exits to the other areas.
Okay. I mean, I've got my like spider cloak shit, so like I guess I like dig in my spider powers to like try to not fall off.
You're close to falling, but not enough to where you are going to fall unless it hits you again. Yeah. Sordon, you're currently in its mouth.
Not for long, buddy.
Are you
Was it
planning on
just strength?
blowing your action on the actually not even athletics, pure strength check?
I mean, does he get advantage for hitting it because he's in its mouth?
No.
No.
He
Nope.
has
Can I roll with
disadvantage
disadvantage?
because restrained.
Wait, no. He's got advantage because of grapple though, because he's being grappled.
Grapple does not do that.
I think that might be a different system.
I like
Uh,
Sakura's system.
Grapple. A creature grappled because speed. A
I
creature's
think that might be
speed
tap.
becomes 0. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect, such as Thunderwave. Sorry, what are you doing?
You said I'll be wasting my action if I try and get out.
You can try, but
But though then you
Yeah.
have disadvantage on your other hits though too, so
yeah, it's a matter of would you rather attack twice at disadvantage and once at normal because of the dancing sword, or blow your action on trying to get out of the grapple when you know if you do get out of the grapple, it can bite again.
Fuck, that's
I guess it
right.
could technically drop you and then bite again, but again,
okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, could it just like chomp down on him already in his mouth?
So I'm kind of safe
Did
in
it
his mouth
swallow?
then.
it doesn't have a swallow, sadly. That's different creatures.
Oh god.
But I'd probably roll like an int on its part to see if it would just shake you around violently, or if it would, throw up and then crunch.
Ew.
Not throw up, but shut. What are you gonna do?
We changed my. I'm gonna flail. Sordon's flailing.
No.
Bruh. I said Sordon's flailing.
Yes.
Oh thank god.
Don't be a
Ooh.
rules lawyer, Psycho. Don't be a rules lawyer.
Or
you've
does he not
seen
get
it.
does he not get double attack if he's grappled? What?
I have extra attack though.
Yeah, extra attack or whatever.
It doesn't matter if he has an extra attack. It's an attack. It's only a single attack while he's grappled.
No.
Under
I think that-
5e rules, when you're
Nowhere
grappled, you can
does
only
it
attack
state
with
that.
what?
It does not state that in the grapple condition
Is it
or
maybe
the
a-
restrained condition.
Is that a D&D 1 rule maybe?
Probably.
Because I feel like Psycho
wait,
might
nope,
know
never
the
mind.
D&D 1
You're right.
stuff harder.
It's a. Never mind. You're right.
What game
I'm
are
thinking
you
of
playing?
God, this is what happens when
I
we
don't
go
even
different systems.
think that's Pathfinder related.
It's not Pathfinder. It's it's going under the Kids on Broomstick system.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Not even your next fucking one-shot system either.
Yeah.
God, cringe. Anyway,
My dancing starts still flying around.
yeah. That'll hit. Ooh,
Oh, we finally got some damage. Damage.
it's starting to look hurt. Is that all you have? That's all you can do. I'm not even fucking
Yeah.
ass. That's all you can do. Frezia!
Okay. Well, now I'm out of its range, aren't I? Now.
Yep.
Okay.
It
But
did
so-
inadvertently knock you away, but hey, I wanted to give you a little bit of a spook.
Yeah. Okay. So firebolt. Because I think 2 firebolts will deal more damage than Shatter would. The
Who
first
knows?
firebolt.
Uh,
That might be a miss.
do I follow Shino's rulings?
No.
Oh, because I'm behind it. That might be
I
yes. You want to say
ranged-
yes?
Ranged attacks don't get advantage either way with flanking.
Oh, okay.
But I meant for
Oh,
AC.
Oh,
Oh, if
Then
it meets
no,
it, if
then
it
no,
meets
then
its
no.
speeds.
No.
no.
Sure, we'll go normal. Yeah, that'll hit. You found its AC. Its AC is 13.
Yes.
For this, I will allow it. Mostly
There's a
because it's a
green.
giant fucking T-Rex, and if it,
And then I'll
you know, it could
burn
just
2
one-shot
more
you.
sorcerer points for another firebolt.
Sorcerer points, but you're a wizard.
That
That
won't hit.
wizard
Okay.
points.
Yeah, wizard points. Okay, well, those wizard points are gone. Then I'm gonna.
Your magic points. Your special spell skill points.
Then I'm gonna go hide behind a tree.
All right. I'm presuming you don't walk direct. No, you'll be
Oh, I mean,
fine.
like, it works out to get over there, and
Yeah. Even then, you could have adjusted your course to go around it. Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Psycho.
Xenon, are you out of PP?
I don't know what that means.
Out
Oh,
of
in
mana.
Pokemon
No. Well, yeah.
or power points or whatever.
It also works for the older Final Fantasies. Anyway, I'm assuming that's all you can do for Izzy. So Psycho. It's currently
Technically-
facing towards Sordon.
Technically, Sordon still is Sordon out of his mouth or no?
Nope.
He is still in its mouth.
It's
So
very
Sordon
moist.
is still technically within 5 feet of the creature.
Yes, if you're wanting flanking, you'll need to be in these squares.
Well, I don't need to because I can still do sneak attack while I'm right in front of
Do
him.
not want advantage on the rolls to possibly crit?
I do. However, fuck you.
Are you going to waste your movement and bonus action instead of getting the extra attack and extra damage?
I'm just gonna attack right here.
Remember to adjust yourself to look towards the enemy.
I.
Unless you're fighting with your back to it.
Nee. I am
Alright.
attacking
Remember to
this
roll
guy
at advantage.
with advantage.
Yep. Are you not using your psionic dagger?
Nope, I'm using my necrotic dagger.
Alright. Yeah, that hits. It takes 24 points of damage.
And then I'll use my offhand attack to do the same thing. So I have to let me do this real quick.
Remember why I asked if it was the psionic one?
Yes,
Psionic ones are
because-
fucky.
Psionic ones are fucky. But that's only I'm not gonna take the chance on actually getting hit on this and be like, oh, it's too stupid to actually get psionic.
No,
die."
it doesn't have psionic resistance. You could have fucking hit it with it. I'm just being a cheeky cunt to you.
Well, fuck you.
So he doesn't have a tiny brain?
I mean, it does. It has an int of 2, but it's not going to stop it from taking
Oh, God.
psionic damage.
And then yeah, Siren's Wrath as a bonus action.
Nah,
It'll click it.
that hits.
Healing. Hold on, let me do this. 2 hold necrotic damage.
Oof. No,
Big hits.
I don't get the modifier if I attack with my offhand as well.
right.
Alright. And with that, I am going to stay right here and hope for the best.
Alright.
I just gotta believe.
Its turn. I'm going to roll an intelligence check for it. No! That's a natural one. Sordon, do you like experiencing being a chew toy? Because you are flailed violently side to side.
Oh god. Why?
Because I rolled a natural one and it has a -4 mod to its int.
God damn it.
It has not conceived the idea of letting you go and biting you again. It has conceived the idea of shake violently like any other prey it's had.
From a fucking rattle toy.
So it won't have its bite this turn, which is good. But it does have its tail. Hey, Xavier, you're behind it.
Yes, I am.
Do you like tail?
No.
21.
A 21 does hit. You bastard.
3d8. 7, 14, 24 points of damage.
I am going to uncanny dodge.
Good idea. Is he hitting the
Well.
fucking sternum again with a tail?
Huh. I'm not looking great.
Sordon.
Yes.
You're still being kind of flailed, but, you know. It's your turn now, though.
My rattled head.
Yep.
I swing.
At least the Tiefling Tailstorm is technically bound on you. So you kind of swing it out. Your arm's kind of outside the mouth, so you kind of feel it leave your hand, but those funny tendrils on the sword kind of... You've never had your hand held by a tentacle monster, but you can assume this is what it feels like. And it's back in your hand.
Tank
This is the weirdest what yaoi I've ever been in.
Tentacled by my magic sword. Hello, Zenon.
Welcome
Welcome
back,
back.
Xenon.
Nothing important's happened.
I have
Soul's getting
headphones.
yaoied.
No, I'm not.
I have
Anyway, are you going
headphones.
to continue attacking?
Yeah. We're gonna hold on to it this time.
Because you roll another fucking... It's a 2.
To at least.
It's still kind of slimy from the way it returned to your hand, so it's like a bit slippery. It's kind of... You don't get that purchase you need to swing it.
It's got all that fucking T-Rex saliva everywhere.
Yeah, the T-Rex is why it's slimy.
What?
Definitely.
You know it isn't
Definitely not the
slimy,
fact
though.
it can make tentacles.
This ain't slimy.
You hit.
Yes. I miss
I watched that bounce across the screen. Alright. It is heavily wounded. I'm assuming that is all your turn, sort of.
Yep. All 3.
Please, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it. So can I hit it through the bush, or do I need to like pop back out somewhere to?
You might want to adjust around the tree.
Can I like stand on if I like stand up in it?
Yeah, I'd say that's fine.
Just, like move up into it. Highest up I can get over here, and then I'll like say
Also, I
I
love how
duck
you were
down.
calling it a bush when, judging by the blood stain underneath, someone had a very bad time. Why did the music stop?
It's a very thick bush. That's what it is.
Very thick bush. Okay. So I'm gonna go for a firebolt.
Yep.
7.
Darn.
And then I'm gonna like nestle back in the tree and burn a slot. Let's see. I'm gonna burn one of the level 3 slots because I think that gives me 4 points back. Do I have to Google it? Because like the level 1 gives 2 points. Level 2 gives 3 points. Level 3 gives 4.
Right. I'm not gonna check currently.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure that's how it works.
you're
And because my
free to
level
do
2
that.
are all my level 3 slots are all like utility. It's dispel magic, protection from energy, and remove curse.
No, you're fine. You're fully fair.
I'm just letting you know why I'm burning one of the high level slots.
You can upcast your other spells as well.
Yeah, but this is
Like you could have upcast aid to give everyone 10 temp hit points.
that's fine. I didn't know that, but I would have known that if I had known. But
I wish you knew that.
Is that how you're doing?
yeah, because
Alright.
it's my extra action to burn it.
Xavier Luna. It's technically still focused towards Sordon, so you are still behind it.
Haha! You know what this means, right?
That you're going to miss twice.
No, it means I'm going to win. Because that's what I am. A wiener.
A wiener.
A wiener.
You do love Wiener.
Fuck you. Does 20 hit?
No, totally yes.
Okay.
It's dead.
9 whole damage.
It had 9 health left.
Woo!
Dude, exact change.
It's dead. You stab your blade into it. And it just kind of goes... Just flops.
Look at that! I won! Fuck you, Chad. I knew I'd win.
The crowd is going wild about it, though. The game crowd, not the Twitch crowd, because none of us have viewers.
Damn.
Echo's got like 2, I think.
You got
I've
4.
got 4,
Is that
thank you.
4? I mean, you have 2 chatters, like chatting, I mean.
But yeah, Sordon, you are currently in its mouth. You are able to get out easily because it's, dead.
Sordon crawls out the mouth and crawls into the water to wash himself off.
And the announcer voice comes over the PA system.
I
It
love the
seems they
purr.
have defeated the forest creature, the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's see if they might be able to defeat some other creatures before their time is up and we nuke this reality.
I'm sorry, what?
Frizu's gonna yell to the sky, how long do we have for a break?
What do you mean?
I want to cook the T-Rex.
Not enough time.
Damn it.
Or at least get a drink.
No.
We didn't got time for a short rest.
But they might have the time to be able to get those chests that are bonus in each area to might be able to fight the next. Though the area to them is treacherous indeed.
Can I go to the bathroom?
I'm going to drop another T-Rex on you.
We killed one, you think we can't kill another? Go on, Sordon.
Looks at Sordon's very low health pool. Yeah. Keep
Looks at your
talking
20
shit.
HP tank.
Sordon within 1 shot range health wise. That is a log, yes.
You can
No,
go
I was
the
trying to
bathroom.
turn.
I'm not your dad. Sorry, I was not muted for that.
What were you trying to say to your chatter, or?
Yeah, to my chatter.
What are they asking? Who the magnificent voices of the shrimp-like entity?
No, he's at.
Oh.
They asked if they can use the restroom, and they're like, no. Yes, you can go use the restroom. I'm not your dad. No, I'm not your dad. Stop it.
Oh my!
Made him cry.
Maybe that should be how they address you on stream. Dirty.
I'm no one's father. In fact, there's a lizard man who could be someone's father.
Excuse you.
But since Frieza is approaching the treacherous Cliff of Doom,
Rider walk, but careful this time.
you walk up the cliff
Yeah.
and you
I'm
see
just
a
gonna.
pile
gonna
of
walk up the
blood,
cliff.
arrows. Do you have the capability of walking on walls?
No, but I can backflip up and pretend I'm walking.
We
up
don't
the
know
cliff.
how high up is this.
Let's do the whole good old measuring trick. It's about, well, we'll say 20 feet.
Can
If
I,
it's 10 feet
I think
forward.
I can backflip 20 feet.
You're gonna need to make me an acrobatics check without advantage.
At advantage?
Without.
Oh, without advantage. Okay. With advantage.
But as he's doing that, Frieza, you see in front of you a treacherous stream.
Yeah, this is gonna say how deep is this?
Deep enough where you could sink in it. It's like 7 to 10
Can I
feet.
use shape of water to walk over water, or shape water to walk over water?
I think that does a 5-foot cube.
I think I can like control like 5 feet of water to like I could like put it on my feet and just like slide forward.
Click shape water in the meantime as Sordon, you see your glorious captain try to scale the cliff with acrobatic new and he's fallen.
Looks about right.
Was.
You do it. Don't you do it. I know the damage modifier for this. Don't you do it.
No, I'm not gonna have you take damage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say you look like a fucking idiot.
It must be nice not taking damage.
Oh, and also you're prone.
Fuck.
You could technically move 5 feet of water. I don't think you. I mean, you could
Okay, what if
freeze
I
a
just,
5-foot
just turn
cube
into
and
ice
try to
as I walk? Do
and
ice
try
walk?
to slide across.
Because it doesn't.
You
Because it doesn't.
You
Can I do
could
multiple?
try to do multiple instances
Yeah.
of the cubes. But keep in mind, the cubes are not connected together, and also it is flowing water. They
I mean,
would
I
be
can change-
freely
I can change-
suspended ice cubes.
Change the flow of the water also.
You could try. You could also walk around.
Okay, I'll walk around. Straight is the easiest way, though.
No,
Are you sure
you
about
could
that?
totally go straight and then try to go up a waterfall.
Okay, I'll walk around.
Can Sordon swim a waterfall?
I'd say do like an acrobatic. It'll be a low
Okay.
DC. It's just walking across the spaced stones. What, Soren? Are you trying to also go up, or
Is it possible to swim up a waterfall?
you're strong enough? Yeah, you get across there, Frisia. But Xavier, Sordon, are you two going to try to scale the cliff?
I'm going to try again.
Also, do either you have a climb speed?
I do not.
Okay.
My
Nope.
climbing speed is my walking speed.
You
Can I
have
use,
magic tricks.
Can
I
I use an
never
HM
swum
to climb?
speed.
A what?
That's only for downhill.
Damn it. So what would I have to do to climb?
You can either do acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics it is. Fuck.
How?
This time I'm going to have you take full damage.
Do
Sordon,
it. That's
you-
2d8. I know what this is.
it's 2d6. What the fuck do you mean 2d8?
It's 2d8. No, I'm kidding. It is 2d6.
Alright, I'll do 2d8 if you want
I was gonna say,
2d8.
doesn't-
Sounds
doesn't
good.
it Call of Cthulhu?
I like yours. I like yours.
Still, I think a d6 either way in Call of Cthulhu as well.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
it's more
more
deadly.
fucking punishing.
you only have 10 HP.
Sordon, you again get to watch your glorious captain try to scale the cliff. He's nearly at the top, and he's gotten his foot. Oh, now he's falling. And
Dude,
you
Sordon
take
loves this. He's taking the
7
pain
points
away
of
from
damage,
the
Psycho,
bites.
as you fall and hit your head on the ground.
I can't uncanny dodge this, so I
That
have
might
to take
down
it.
him.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
Are you sure about that?
You guys should
Yeah.
use your potions.
You're fine. Yeah, you guys have 2 free 2d4 plus 2 potions and all your
I don't
normal
want-
equipment.
I But they're rare. I don't want to use them now.
No, assumably the announcer explained that like they're gonna disappear after the instance.
Technically, I've explained nothing aside from you getting potions.
We have a lot of potions back home at the ship. We don't need to conserve them. Then that's the
I've
mentality.
also explained it to you, the players.
Okay, I didn't know if the announcer said or not, but like, we have so many on the ship that like we don't have to worry about waste. We have like we are rich.
Sordon, are you doing anything in the meantime of the captain trying to climb?
Sordon's kind of loving life watching the captain fail.
I swear, this shit is just...
Oh, also you're prone again.
It's like magic or some shit.
Are you sure it's not a skill issue?
It's not a skill issue. I'm your captain. I'm like
Freeze
the
you.
best at everything.
Do you walk up the other cliff?
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Walk up and you see in front of you a mythical blade. It's just kind of iron. Just there on the ground.
I don't use swords. It's huge though.
You see a statue that is a splatter, has a splatter underneath it, and you see various bits of halfling.
Huh. Like those coffins.
And then there's a giant chest.
I love
In
this.
the
Xenon's
middle-
going on her own full adventure. Me and Sordon are trying to climb up a wall.
In the middle of a waterfall
What is
area that you
we?
can tell might be a little bit harder to get to than the other stepping stones, as the water around it is enough to throw you off of this part.
I mean, like I can at least control the like flow of the water if I like fall in.
Yes and no, because Shapewater specifically is a square without a creature in it.
Okay.
It's not a fucking krill issue.
Also, if anyone is wanting on Psycho's side to see what they might be fighting next if they go to the other areas, I am fully willing to show the horrors that wait them. But yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Let me go over to Shrimp's stream real quick.
I'm currently just looking at the grass area. You
Uh,
missed it.
A krill
Do I-
issue.
do I
It's that
have-
shrimple.
rope on me. Can we just say I have rope on me? I'm trying to like figure out if I do or not. Like,
I mean, if you have like an adventurer's pack, you
I
should
probably
have some,
do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. 50 feet of rope. Yeah.
All right. What is your plan with the rope?
I don't know. I guess I'll secure it on this side in case I fall in.
All right, you tie it onto the halfling murder statue.
Yeah, under the statue, and then I get
Oh
like
my
Like
a.
she's not even gonna call out for help.
I mean, I look down and see you guys are still like all the way down at the bottom
No,
of the hill.
You look down and you don't even see your party yet because they're
Yeah.
at the bottom of another cliff.
Can I roll acrobatics again?
Yeah.
Look at that. Finally. I have a plus 10
Sort
to
on.
this
You
shit.
watch him. You see him going. You see him hit that same foothold before. And he kind of just keeps pushing his leg instead of burying his foot into it this time. And he gets up that first cliff. Xenon, Frieza, you see your captain. He's successfully scaled the cliff. And he looks like fucking absolute dog shit.
You
Yeah, I
him,
see
like,
that.
You see him like actually gasping for air, like on his hands on his knees, like.
Oh wait, I had a.
Go on, lizard.
Slight
You got this. I'm just gonna take a breather here.
I just thought there's a wall back here that's actually closer than like this by a little bit. So like I still have the rope attached here in case I fall into like the water.
Mm-hmm.
But then I like climb up onto the wall over here, maybe get a little bit high. Then not too high enough to where I won't take fall damage, but like a little bit of height on there, and then I just like jump
Yep.
off of the wall.
Make me an acrobatics.
Yeah.
It'll be an easier DC because you're using, the environment and your items.
Oh, I clicked it. Did okay there? Nope. There. That's why it took time. And I'm in the water. Can we say I'm in the water between the, like I hit my head on the rock in front of me?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you do the leap. You're soaring through the air. You're finally here. You hear your father's and mother's voice in the background. Look, they're finally doing the track and field like we wanted. And you bonk, and now you're facing towards the wall in the water with your back against the rock as the water is just rushing against you. Could you make me like a con save real quick?
So I don't drown. Con save. Okay, I'm good at con save. Better at con save.
Sword and Xavier, you just hear from the mother as you have a combat of 4. You have 4 rounds to fix yourself before you do start taking damage from suffocating.
Oh,
Or
God.
I have a saving con mod of 4 because I have that one as my.
Do you want me to reduce the time,
no,
or
I'm
would
just,
you like 4
telling you.
rounds?
Yeah, 4 rounds. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
That's only my
Don't
save
correct
modifier.
me. Keep the 4 then. Don't allow my generosity to stand, because I will revoke it. Start on Xavier. What are you two doing as you? Xavier, you got to witness that. The leap, the perfect form, the absolute failure of a jump, and now they look like they're about to drown.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Soren, you just hear the gargling noises and see Xavier look even more exasperated.
Lizard! The wizard is drowning.
We'll do this row. We'll
What?
clear this real quick. If all of you could just roll that turn order thing, because we'll take this is kind of high stress.
Oh, God.
What
Right.
the? Bruh! That's the one!
Are you gonna save me from drowning? Save me
On
from
the
myself?
ground.
Why didn't it pop up?
You didn't click on your character.
I'm clicking on my character.
It's another skill issue.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. Come on. 20. 20.
Why
What?
did you?
So that way I can pop up on the thing. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before.
I don't know either. Just send it. All right, Sorda, you're first. You hear the gargling sounds of your friend. I don't know if Frieza and Sorda's relationship has ever been established. You hear drowning noises.
I'm so confused on how Saka's dice is on the side.
I mean, the one we came up with before was that she saved him, like she offered him like aid once, and then she's like stuck around him
She
since
saved
then.
him from drowning.
No, like she gave him a
Not from
potion
drowning.
once. She gave him a potion once, and then she just kind of like followed him around.
Like, hey, you're
She's like a
strong. I'm
lost
just gonna
puppy.
stick
Yeah.
to you and make sure I don't die. But yeah, Sorda. What you
But
doing?
Sordon's lost his entertainment, and now something's happening up top, so he's got to go up.
Yep.
What would you say it was? Athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, I definitely done with acrobatics. God.
You start climbing and you just gotta back down.
I slide back down.
You would probably have enough movement to give it another attempt.
Oh, yes. We going again. Fucking Captain Mikaros slippery and shit.
Hey,
His tears.
There we go.
you dig your hands in and you just pull yourself up. That will be all of your standard movement for climbing.
Damn it.
You can now see the hat of. You watch Frieza's hat just kind of drift down the waterfall and get caught on like one of the rocks down here,
That's a bound item.
and then eventually just kind of pops back. It's like that, like when an item lags out, just drifts away. Then
What the?
And you can tell
Sounds like-
Frisia is currently in the process of being suffocated by large volumes of water. Xavier! And then Soren wants to try to do something with his action that is not movement.
Can I throw Soran?
What the?
This is
Why?
Gaia. This is Gaia. We can't throw units across the map to cheat
wanna
the movement system.
Damn it, never mind. Alright.
Sauron's bigger than you, and he's wearing plate armor. What do you mean throw?
Okay, he's going to go
Throw the
5,
match, or like.
10. He's going to like hopscotch around
Yep.
these rocks because, you know, running
Simple
water.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Okay.
Simple acrobatics. Shouldn't be too hard for you. And you failed. No, you get across just fine.
I kind of wish I got
15,
in that
20, 25, 30. He's going
I mean,
to
he did roll
bonus
a
action
5.
dash,
Yep.
and he's going to climb up this wall.
You may make a acrobatic check.
I'm rolling super low. I can't wait till I get
You-
reliable talent.
You are lucky that I am giving these like DC 15.
Thank God. Alright,
You climb up the
5,
wall, but that is
10,
all of your movement.
15.
So
Oh, I
it
thought it
is
was
They're
I
20
thought it
foot
was,
up.
Oh, is it 20 foot up? So I got
Yeah.
10 feet of movement left.
Do you have
Because I
the
put-
climb speed?
I do not.
So it would technically be half your movement, but I'm being generous and saying you get up fully. The reason I let
Okay.
Sauron try again is because he didn't get up high. You know what I mean?
Okay. I will take that then. I will then bonus action dash. Or I will action dash.
Will I allow that? Because I didn't allow Sauron to do that.
Well, then I won't. Then I won't do it. I will.
Yeah,
stay
we'll say
where I'm
for
at.
this
call it good.
instance, you cannot action dash if you have climb.
Okay.
Because of the exertion climbing takes, we'll say. Frisia, what are you doing? You could attempt, like, I guess a flat strength check to see if you can pull yourself out of the aggressively running water that's currently kind of starting to drown you.
With them noodle arms.
I mean, I have a better chance of a con than anything else.
You could do, yeah, I guess you could also try to do, like, a flat con check to see if you can prolong the,
Con
time
check
in
or
which you
con
are
save.
conscious. You're not actively drowning yet, so I'd say it would just be a con check.
Okay, then I'll do a strength to pull me up then, because that's the same modifier.
Yep.
Okay, there. The struggle of survival, I pulled myself up, and now I'm like on the chest, breathing
Yeah.
real heavy.
Xavier, you watch, well, both of you watch Frieza kind of like drag themselves out of the current, having to flip over and then pull themselves with just like a wet towel over the chest, basically, of purple fabrics.
Zordon of monsters appeared where the wizard was.
Yeah, all
What
the-
a bed.
Sort of
all
high
of any
stress
makeup,
situation.
all of any makeup like running down her face.
Frieza wears makeup?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, if she does, it's like cheap makeup.
That probably
Uh-oh.
got fucking washed away immediately by the
Yeah.
fire. Got aqua blasted right off the face. Do you open the chest?
Well, first I cast Presto to dry off.
Yeah, it takes a few because of how aggressively soaked you are.
Presto, I'm nice and like better now. I feel okay, even though I'm still breathing heavy. Then I like drag myself to the other side of the little rock.
Yeah, pop open there, it goes, and inside, you see another set of potions for the party. I rolled low on the loot.
Damn it.
A sense of defeat sinks into her treasure-loving heart.
But hey, it's more
What did
healing.
you get? Was it worth it?
Again,
You
I say
guys
another
made-
set. It's another 2 sets per person. You can give your sets to the other people or use them to heal between fights.
Well, I grab them all for now, and then I I wait for Xavier to get over here to help pull me over back with the rope.
Yeah, Xavier, you see a rope that goes kind of.
I mean, I can like pull. I can pull it over.
It kind of goes towards here, and then just gets violently pulled downward towards that rock, and then it's kind of
Xavier's
looped
going to
back
go up to
onto
the rope.
Frisia.
Xavier's gonna go up to the rope and look at.
I assumed that I went a different way with that, though. That
Oh
I was
my.
like,
Where'd I go?
Oh, did I accidentally delete?
I
Thank
assumed
God
it
that
went
was that.
went like this or something. That's how I assumed the rope was.
Yeah. But the rope would probably still get pulled by the current, which is why I'm saying it was a
Well,
little
it's
bit
on me
less.
though. It's not like it got.
Did you tie the whole 50 feet of rope?
No, I probably tied like however much I eyeballed was like not gonna fall me down the waterfall. So like probably like an
Yeah,
amount
so
that's like
The loop
to
probably
here.
is like dragged in the current. So I don't think you have any like pittons or anything in the wall.
Oh, I can't delete rope. Or I can't delete.
Don't worry, I
drawings.
got it. He starts untying the rope.
Yeah. How good is Frisia's knots?
I can roll survival to find out.
No, just tell him. Give me an idea. How well do you think Frisia knows how to tie knots?
I tied a because I wanted to reuse the rope, so I tied like one of those like loopy knots where it's like
Pretty simple. knot.
the easiest shit to undo.
Yeah. Xavier is easily able to undo this, and you are now holding the rope.
I guess I roll my rope back in and put it back in my bag, and then I like stare dejectedly
he's-
at.
No, Xavier's gonna try to pull the rope.
Okay.
All right. Are you? You know what, Frisia? Roll me a sense motive.
It's
Sense
charisma.
motive. What the hell is sense motive in this game?
Do you wanna
Can it be a
speak English?
charisma save?
Sense.
It's an insight check.
An insight, check?
not insight. Shut.
Motherfucker, you've been playing too much Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a good system. You can tell he's about to try to help you across by pulling the rope. You are able to make your acrobatics check at advantage as long as Psycho beats a certain DC with his strength check.
Okay, I go to like jump across the thing along with the pool, so like he can pull me while I'm midair.
Psycho.
Yep.
Where did your token go? There you go. Roll me a strength check.
Alright.
Or athletics if it's higher. Alright, you do it. So roll that one more time because you would have advantage.
Also, I jump and I get pulled
It's-
real hard into the
It's not a nat one. You get pulled, your lower half is soaked in the water, but you're able to scramble up onto the shore.
I look
You're
like
welcome.
a wet cat.
You just kind of, the announcer in the background, it seems like they've gotten the bonus chest after trials of deliberation and drowning.
More prestidigitation, and then I give him his 2 potions.
You're
And
welcome,
now
witch.
the true
Oh, hello,
problem-
wizard.
Getting down the cliff.
So I give Xavier his two potions, and then I
What are these
check.
potions?
Like it's
They're
health
just
pots.
basic 2d4 plus 4.
Okay, I'm going to drink at least one of them right now.
You
Yeah,
have
4 now.
You have
I'm going to
4,
drink.
2 from the start chest, 2 from this chest.
Okay, I'm going to drink one of them.
Okay, 2d4 plus
Just-
2.
Just because I don't know how, he doesn't know how bad Sordon is.
And then your
Sodom, terrible.
your bonus HP is still there too.
Yep.
It's just. Then I
But
begin
while all
walking.
That's going on, while all that's going on, Sordon is chucking back a potion.
Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
I am currently
You
a little bit high.
may want to heal between areas, because remember, The numbers you said correlate to the CR of the creatures in the area, not the amount.
Bruh.
This one had one creature because it was a high number. Imagine if
Just
someone
straight
said
up
a really low number.
At least it didn't say 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw a TikTok earlier talking
Needs
about
it.
how the map for like figuring out CR is like broken for like whatever they
Oh, yeah,
say it
CR
is,
straight fucking botched.
and somebody did some like better map or whatever to figure out what
if-
the actual like
Oh yeah, if this T-Rex
Thing
doesn't
was-
show you that was CR8, and it did 4d12 plus 7 damage and grappled.
Okay,
Uh,
can I
Frieza,
walk down
you're
this
able-
wall without a problem?
Yep.
Then can
But
we
then
just
you
say,
reach
'cause
the dreaded stepping stones.
do I have to roll for it?
It's like a DC 5 acrobatics. You'll still need to roll, but you shouldn't fail.
Don't
It'd be funny if you
idea.
did.
Damn it.
If you get across.
Doop, doop, doop. Okay.
Xavier, do you have any wall walking or climb speeds?
I do not.
Could you make me an acrobatics or athletics check?
I can make an acrobatics check.
You get down just fine. And then you see
Yay.
it, the dreaded stepping stones. Rushing water, deadly to vampires around them.
Could he even
Sorry, I
actually
forgot
jump
I had a
there?
D's nuts reward on my fucking Twitch.
Nice.
I missed it.
Also, I'm pretty sure Frieza, you had sort of his extra
Yeah.
2 healing thoughts. Which
Yeah, I had him.
I'm assuming you were gonna slam back immediately, Soul.
I already slammed the first 2 back. I feel like I should.
It's not a bad idea to get your health back.
Yeah.
I might
I'm
give
still
him an
at half
extra one
HP.
since he's doing pretty poorly.
Psycho, I'm not gonna have you roll because you physically cannot fail the check unless you nat 1. Hey, you
Yes.
get 10 HP back. So you got 5, 6, and 10, 11, 21 HP total back from your 3
Whoops.
healing pots. So remember, it's +2 on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might give you one of mine so I have 3 now and you have 1. Unless you want to take that one back too, but I think you're at full now, right? Or
What are you
I
on
don't know.
about?
Oh,
I've
never
got
mind.
20
You
HP
took.
left.
Okay. Yeah, Xavier and Frieza, you just like watched him keep continuously knocking back potions as
I'm
like
gonna
the
drink
teeth
back the
marks
bald
in his
one.
body slowly fade away. So let's say 6 more healing. Also, Psycho, you should heal your fucking self with your potions.
He healed
Everyone
7.
held sword on instead.
Oh yeah, each of those was +2 also, along with the other rolls.
I told him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been plussing 2 in my head because I don't know how Psycho did that before.
I think you have to put like map into the text box or something.
Bro, this ain't school.
All right.
I'll give Sword on my 4th potion just so he has a potion in case of emergencies.
Sordon, are you going to look at the generosity of your party member and immediately knock back the motherfucker?
If I max roll, I still won't be at max HP. He's gonna knock back the generosity.
Frieza, you hand him the potion. Like, yeah, he'll have this really. 7 more health.
I mean, he looks healthier as long as he's happy.
Thank you, Frieza.
Psycho, are you going to drink
5
any more potions?
down.
Or are you going to stay at your 10 fucking HP? Psycho?
And I thought I was bad.
Sorry, I was trying to fix
Psycho?
my audio.
Psycho?
You can hear me. I was trying to fix my audio because my alerts aren't popping up.
Ah.
Alright, I will figure that later. I apologize.
Damn.
I will
Damn
drink another
indeed.
potion.
Hello,
Alright,
I growled
Toast.
like a dog earlier.
2d4 plus 2.
I might have snorted, I don't know. Or somebody might have growled, I
I'm
don't know.
gonna snort
Sometimes.
this.
You say you're gonna snort it?
I'm
A
gonna snort
potion?
this potion.
Sometimes when I
Liquid?
like snort laugh, it sounds like a growl.
I mean, that probably was me there, but it's fine. Yep. Heal 5.
A shrimp and Zen on both dog VTubers now.
Or it's
Wolf.
like my scoff is kind of like a growl sometimes if I'm like exasperated.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. You
Yeah,
are.
what Flatball said.
You're pretty. You're getting healed there, Psycho. Would you like to knock back your other 2 potions before your next fight? Given that
I
you
can-
don't know what could be in them.
You are absolutely right. However, where would be the fun in that? No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna do that.
Good idea, since one of the zones is lava.
I'm gonna drink both of them.
Alright, just do 4d4 plus 4 then.
Did Sordon ever get his like anti-cold anything?
I think we got him some stuff.
Okay.
I got
Don't worry,
the Game of Thrones cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
We'll
I'm
go there
almost full
first.
health now.
Alright. You now have 1 obstacle left before you can go to that middle diode and cross to the other zones. A dreaded cliff, which Zenon just walks down.
I'm gonna make a jump.
Acrobatics or athletics, unless you're just jumping off the 20-foot cliff.
I'm doing acrobatics.
Alright. You are lucky that the DC is 15. You get down the cliff.
I hope you know, if I didn't get it, I would have used my psionic dice on this.
I forgot you
Alright,
had
sword on.
those.
A
Where's the-
master of the aquatic lizard.
Oh yeah, Sora could just jump in the water, yeah.
There are 2 large pools of water at the bottom of the 2 waterfalls, and the streams do progressively get less and less intense as the platforms do go down, with the top platform being the most intense for water pressure, and the bottom being kind of a meandering stream.
Sora
I muted
jumping.
myself on their side. Thank you for following
yeah.
Shadow God. We're
You
not
want
supposed
to
to talk
roll
over
200?
DMs and stuff, so I muted.
What?
If it rolls too low, then we'll say you hit a
I'm
rock.
not
Nah, you're
mute,
fine.
but
You
yeah,
just
thanks for
splash into
following.
the water. It's wet. You do see a rock like 5 feet to your left, though.
Oh god.
The giant bird type. It's the
So
pigeon. It's back from the Waterdeep game.
The pigeon?
The pigeon. I don't know if Soul remember. I don't know if you remember.
It's from
it's
the
the
first
bird.
Ismith, yeah.
Yeah.
The
He
rock
said
or
he said a
whatever.
rock, so I was like thinking one of these, and you said a pigeon. I'm like, wait, what?
The pigeon's back. Oh no. It was
Hello,
Soda's
you,
from
Susan.
babe.
Hello.
I'm
He
going
can't
to
get me
just
from at
slide
the
you all
bottom of the
together.
river.
I'm presuming you all go back to the center diode of purple.
No, we're
I mean,
making
do
a
we
left.
have to? We can just go to the ice.
You could try to cross the bridges with giant holes in them if you really want.
Okay, I didn't see the hole. Let's see.
We
Yeah, I
can
guess
still
purple.
go across it. We'll just throw each
No,
other
I guess
over.
purple.
And when I mean each other, I mean Sordon's just gonna throw all of us.
No, I can't see the bottom of
Then
this
hope
of
you
this
can jump
pit.
it.
The pit does go very far down. Alright, you all walk your way back to the purple area. Which way will you go next? There's the lava zone and ice zone and fuck if I know zone.
I vote ice because that's the second least scary looking one.
I vote blood because it looks delicious.
Yeah, no, that's just
You
like,
would think
like
that way.
that's just the whole region covered in frosting. It's like Candyland
It
over
seems
there.
Sordon has the last vote. What will Sordon do?
Please vote lava. Please don't lava.
If you do, I'll literally have you roll a d4.
What if it's
Sodom
a 4?
votes lava.
Then I'll roll again.
Sodom votes lava for the chaos.
Alright then, I'll fucking choose for you and the circle will just violently rotate. Hold on
Wait,
to your
the circle
seats.
rotates.
Now it
I
does,
stick to the
fucko.
ground.
1, so ice area. Over here.
Huh.
Man, God's not having it today.
Fuck you, we don't have time for the deliberation.
But I want to have a 5-minute argument.
Yeah, fuck it. The center rotates to put you there from the other platform.
Damn.
Seemingly going off of the instinct of what the party wants.
Xavier starts moving towards the Bloodlands.
Soron grabs him by his collar. You're staying with
Oh.
us.
Oh, come on.
In front of you, you see blood-stained ice. But hey, at least there's no running water.
Look, there's blood for you down there.
It's all dried, and you know it's...
I think of it like a...
There's warm
like a
blood in these
popsicle.
rivers. It's great. So tasty and fresh.
Shut up, Whizbang! I swear
I
to
have
God,
no
I will
idea
throw
if
you
the
to whatever
slurp
kobold
noise I
pod you leave in.
I don't know if the noise I made just came through. I
Wiz-
don't know what it sounds
Whizbang
like.
has a big gulp.
I have no idea the fucking noise my cheeks made there, but yeah.
Whizbang's in the
Apparently you-
audience with a big gulp and popcorn.
Yeah, he's in the audience with like a big gulp and popcorn. Just
You're
enjoying
wearing
the show.
his merchandise. Yeah.
Don't
I'm
go
a-
to Whizbang. His shit sucks.
I'll kill ya.
He sponsored this event.
No, that's a different entity. I'm assuming you'll enter the snowy area.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems they have entered the snowy, frigid peaks of Ravenloft.
Even love.
Does this announcer ever be quiet?
Fuck you! It seems that they have entered the area.
Love is not icy, is it?
No, it's not. But I did.
Wait a minute.
I'm kind of hinting at the creature here.
Okay.
Roll initiative as I reveal the creatures.
Xavier, did you smell another vampire?
Don't-
Do I smell another
don't-
vampire?
Don't fucking spoil it, Zedon. Come on. What
Can
the fuck?
Can I smell a vampire?
Yes. Yeah, you
Ravenloft,
do.
the place
As
famous
it
for vampires.
Remember how I rolled the D14 earlier? That was determined the creature type of the last one.
Fucking vampires. They're not even the cool kind.
It seems that they are fighting a vampire and some undead thralls.
Now, wouldn't it be nice if we had turn undead?
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, where's my fucking husband?
He
Oh,
called in sick.
asleep.
Something's going on. He doesn't sleep.
What? Yeah, you fucking do.
No,
You
he
guys
doesn't.
aren't elves, even though that's the lie I tell people.
Xavier's been up the entire time.
I've been awake this whole time.
Awake
Oof.
all these months.
I guess vampires probably could do the inactive for 8 hours and not necessarily sleep, but they do still have to long rest like normal.
Yeah, they.
Anyway!
Xavier thinks he's the only one who. He and Simon are the only one who don't sleep.
Yeah, add these to the turn order. Why am I doing that for those? I need to do that Give me the fucking zombie. Just move that one, because I can just go to the monster handouts and do undead. Pop open the zombie, because this one actually has a stat block on here. That's also why I'm just doing the hidden rolls, because it's...
Oh yeah, you probably put a folder in here full of stuff for Shino, huh? Instead of
Yep. But all
having
the
to, like,
creatures
go
in
through
here
the-
aren't
yeah.
part of that. I'm just using 5e tool, which is why I'm just
Okay.
manually rolling dice. Oof. Hey. Did not get the highest in the show. And what about there? Undead Overlord! Oh, okay.
There's
All right.
4 zombies?
No, I think he's just using that for like the sake of rolling initiative.
Oh, I must have double clicked on one of them. Whoops.
I'm not crazy.
Anyway. It seems the Valiant Lizard is up first. Open the
You
cold
know
into biting.
Not in my nice warm coat. Cape thing.
Alright. The fuck you gonna do?
I guess Song is just gonna have to move to his max, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe, yeah. And
30 feet.
he will. Wait, is there a range limit for?
No, it should be fine to be able to use the dancing sword on like the zombie. I think it's like 60 feet or something.
Oh no, I was having a stroke. For range weapons, like if there's like too close.
As long as you're not within 5 feet of the target.
No,
Or as
we're
long as you're
white
not
on
within
white,
5
so we
feet
should
of an
probably
enemy.
token more. What did you do?
That's like 10 feet then, eh?
Here we go. I will.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to fix that.
Not the green.
There you go.
The
Psyche, you
green
can
with
see
the
just fine,
blue.
right? No, this is not me like Pokemon. Legitimately asking. You can see the.
Can you
tokens
see?
just
Can
fine.
you see this color on white?
Psycho? It's one of the few times I'm not poking fun. Psycho?
What's up?
Can you see the color he just made the tokens on the white?
Barely. I can see
Barely.
it.
Pick purple or something.
Okay.
Is that better?
We're gonna go back to the middle area and we're not
Hey,
gonna
that
go
works.
back ourselves.
We're still done.
He didn't do him yet.
We're still done.
There we go.
I mean,
Everyone's a
it's-
slightly
that's a-
different shade.
That's a darker
That's just
color,
straight
so.
blue.
I mean, it's a darker
Yes.
color, so it'll stand out against the white.
Soul? Soul?
Can you not see it still?
He's,
Soul? Where
he's
are
right
you?
there.
I'm gone.
He's... I didn't cast invisibility on him. What the hell?
Anyway, what are you doing, Zordon?
Um,
Zordon. Sword
Hi.
buff.
I can use my extra attack on the crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna fire a couple crossbows.
What are you firing at?
The guy in front.
The zombie?
Yeah.
You foul feet. Yeah, it hits.
Oh, nice.
In New Zealand, did they have the clap on, clap off ads, or have you only seen it in memes?
I don't think I've seen the memes. You're gonna shoot
you
him
s-
again.
Have you seen the ad?
That misses. Wait. No, that actually hits. They have an AC of 8.
Oh. Really?
Yep. I was like, they can't possibly have an AC lower than 10. But no, they do. Yeah, you do 4 more points of damage. It is hurt.
And you got a dancing sword too.
You hit him.
Big hits on the
It
start.
is on its last legs.
I'm mopping my boys.
It's the funny vampire's turn. It watched the disgusting lizard man approach and start hacking into away at its thralls.
You gonna rephrase that first part?
No, I
From
know what
its
I fucking
perspective.
said. I know what I called you.
Disrespect.
I know what I called you, you fucking iguana.
Damn, this is a racially motivated. Kinda
If he's
fucked
an
up.
iguana, he's gonna go into a false death because it's too cold, and we're gonna have to like pick him up as roadkill. And then he'll come back alive in the truck, and then he'll like freak out and like scratch us to death.
What the?
In Florida, when the winter comes, all the iguanas fall out of the trees like they're dead, and people like pick them up to eat them. But then they get them into the warm car, and they come back alive.
You don't double tap them?
You don't double tap them, you just like bring them into the car, and then like, oh, it's dead, it's fine.
It will take a 5-foot step downward and look at the other vampire.
Ooh.
Psycho.
Yeah.
It will pull out a heavy crossbow and shoot at you, holding it out with one arm. Abracadabran. Does a 22 hit you?
A 22 does hit me.
Cool. I will now ask a group choice. I have read this thing's stat block now because I didn't read it earlier because I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. Should I nerf its damage or do you guys want to have it as raw?
Probably nerf it if you're asking the question, unless can I silvery barbs this host?
I reckon make this one raw damage, and we'll see how bad Xavier is, and then we'll nerf it.
Silver Barbs gives disadvantage, yeah?
Silver bars makes you
Isn't it
reroll,
reroll?
and you take the lower roll.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
could-
specify disadvantage.
Okay.
It doesn't specify disadvantage.
Are you close enough? You are close enough. You technically could Silvery Barbs it if you wanted.
Yeah, just because I am concerned if this hits, it's gonna kill him
Fine,
because he was
ask
already
you.
low.
No,
So
you
I'll
pop
silvery barbs it. Yeah, I'll pop
I
silvery
will
bars.
roll again. It is the lower roll is the 22.
Damn it.
Oh
well,
but you
you're
do
dead.
get to choose an ally within 60 feet to get advantage on their next check.
Sword on, because I think Xavier might die.
All right. And we're going with the flat damage. It's a good thing you have uncanny dodge, as it does 3d10 plus 3.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, we're nerfing this shit after.
There's a reason I asked.
All ones. Come on. All ones. All ones.
That's 22 points of damage. You should probably uncanny
Yeah.
dodge.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that. Yeah.
How much HP do you have?
I am currently bloodied.
Frieza, you see this, let's just say feminine vampire step. I'm just gonna put the image in chat.
Okay, I was gonna
can't-
say, do they look femme or do they look like
I-
a mask but feminine or whatever, like in the same way that
I
our
don't-
vampires are?
I don't know. I physically can't tell you.
Because our
all I
vampires
see
are
is-
twinks.
Look in the
What
player
the-
party watch. Yeah, I don't.
I guess that'd be like an old lady.
This fucking gremlin of a vampire pulled out a heavy crossbow and shot Xavier. Yeah.
It's like an old vampire noble or some shit.
I don't know. This entity of a vampire.
Because that could be an effeminate old man or it could be an old lady. It's hard to tell.
I will half the damage dice of its damaging effects.
Vampires are their own
Thank
separate-
you. Because, ow.
Do you want me to re-roll the d10 or do we want to keep the...
Keep it. We already established damage.
Okay.
I mean, like, vampires, like, are gendered differently, typically, anyway.
They're just people.
I mean, like, their expressions of gender are, like, slightly more flamboyant, typically.
Depends on the era of the... And
Yeah.
beside the point, Freezy, it's your fucking turn.
Okay. I'm gonna, pop a... Oh, there's a grouping, though. There is a nice grouping of 4, but I don't know if we want to waste our our shatters on this. So I'd be able to get them all no matter what.
Depending on how long you take per combat, it means you might not be able to do the other combats, because we'll probably end early.
I mean, like, Psycho's down to stay up late tonight, though.
But we'll go later. It's
Like a 24-hour.
I'm fine with
I was
going
about to say,
through
late? I'm going to be up all night.
Yeah.
I'm going through all 4 combats if you want to go side.
Okay, how many shatters do I have? I have 2 shatters.
I literally have, like, 5 5-hour energies on me in order to unlock the 5th, in order to unlock the
Forbidden
25th
hour.
hidden forbidden hour.
Yeah, this is Persona 3. We're gonna go to 25 hours. It's Persona 3, the midnight, whatever it's called, the Midnight Realm. We're all gonna turn into coffins except for Psycho, and he's gonna be alone for an hour.
when time freezes and the stream just stops, that's when I've reached the 25th hour.
Yeah, have fun in Tartarus. Don't stay too long. The Grim Reaper will get you. I found that out
I can meet Prometheus.
I found that out in the tutorial of Persona 3 when I rage quit.
What you doing?
I don't know if this is a big enough threat to shatter, because I can also just pick off the last or that
You
one
might kill
zombie.
it with the shatter.
Yeah, we'll kill it with the shatter. I guess I'll shatter. I'll do one shatter in here. Let me.
Yeah, we're gonna do an ad. Second.
Second.
Level, I think? Or are you
Yeah.
going to upcast it to third?
I'm upcasting it. Just 19 damage in the middle there. All of them take 19 damage.
Alright, they each need to make a con save. Chop zombie. Nope. Weakened zombie. Yep. Bottom zombie. Yep. A vampire. Nope. Okay. So the top one takes 19.
I think the weekend is still dead though.
It takes half on a success. Half of 19 is
Like 9, I guess, if you want to roll
Yeah.
down.
which means killed by 9, which means it needs to do a DC 14.
Oh, it's that type of zombie.
2. Yep, it is. You hit it with the shatter. Sword on you watch as its body convulses in front of you before it goes and is still standing.
God damn it.
And the bottom zombie also passed, so we take that.
Yeah, but at least I weakened them all at least a little bit.
And then they do also take. Well, I have to check where to go. Okay, has to be an attack. Vampire Captain will take the damage as well. Minus 19. Alright.
Then I will hide behind the rock over here.
No. Well, the ice or the rock?
There's a rock. Like, yeah, I can get like here.
Run away from your captain.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
leave them. Bye.
he'll be fine probably. He knows how to take care of himself. He's got range too.
Ow!
He's got a potion or two.
I ran out of potions.
Did you run out of potions? Oh no. You have
Just like
ones
the one on
you
Tranquil
have ones
Fall.
that were already in your inventory before.
I drank it all.
Alright. Zombie at number 8. Brr.
Hi.
We're also just brr.
Hi.
Brr. Top zombie will slam at you.
No, you won't.
Top zombie will miss. The bottom zombie will slam at you. It will miss. You have zombies pattering against your mail.
Oh, you can use like sword burst or something now.
Yeah.
Xavier, you just got shot by the other vampire.
Xavier is going to go 5, 10. What's the distance here? 25? Yeah, he's going to use Psychic Blades.
What? You're using your class ability?
My class ability? Oh boy, I sure am. And he's within 5 feet of an ally, so I get sneak attack on this.
Yeah. You hit.
Just imagine this man
Healing.
poking out from the side of the ice.
19 points of damage. You
19
kill it.
to psychic damage.
Yep.
Cool.
19 plus 5, technically DC 23. It can pass with a critical success. Nope, but it tried.
And then for the second attack, I'm going to attack this guy. Nat 20.
Nice.
Alright.
Dealing 7 points of psychic damage.
7 plus 5, DC 13?
Yes.
12. It's still alive with 1 hit point.
1 HP in a dream.
The mighty beast stands before you.
And with that, he's going to go behind here and get behind cover.
It really looks like Sauron's up here by himself for this entire battle. That's crazy.
You got advantage with silvery barbs. You're fine.
Sordon, it approaches the mighty zombie.
The next one I go.
Nick. Yeah, it's against you. Which means we're back to you.
I haven't used it in a really long time.
Remember, if they pass the save on Sword Burst, it does do no damage.
But zombie stats kind of garbage, so like you have good odds.
How much do you trust the dice that I roll for?
Oh, I don't trust your dice. But it's
I
been
don't
a
trust the
very
dice. I do trust that you suck at rolling dice, though.
it's been a very long time since I got to do this. What button do I press for that? Is it that one? No, it's that one. We so busting.
No. I mean, yeah, it works.
Wait,
It's a DC 15 dex save on that part, alright? And then roll 2d6.
Wait, me roll 2d6?
Yeah, because it's the damage
Yes.
you're gonna do.
Boom.
Oh boy, 9 whole points of damage if they fail. Alright, Zombie 1. No, Zombie 2. No.
Haha.
Zombie 1 con save of 9 plus 5 DC 14. It's still alive.
Damn it.
And then the Zombie 2 just takes 9 damage. Alright.
I'm a dancing sword, the one that survived with 1 HP in a
Alright.
dream. I assume he's got 1 HP.
It does. That hits. 5 points of damage. Needs to make a save of DC 10.
Damn it. So low.
It passes.
What's with saving the 20s?
Fucking mighty beast over here.
The mighty beast. Yeah,
You don't have to nuke them.
the flesh area too, instead of what I have there, just
Like
into mighty
cockroaches.
beasts. We can make a stat block for the mighty beast at some point. Well, it's
You
the
said
vampire's turn.
You said extra attack doesn't work on sword burst, do you?
It does not, because you are casting a spell.
Yep.
Crying.
I mean, you
you'll
got
have
three.
to-
You got
so
3
it'll have
attacks
to be,
though. So
Yeah, you got your sword, your extra thing in with your dancing sword. You weakened them.
Yeah.
You did well.
You did a
good job.
That sounds so condescending, damn.
Anyway, this vampire, reach of 5 feet or range of 30. Hey, Sordon, are you within 30? You are. Cool.
I would never.
when was he supposed to get his advantage from?
Oh yeah, I don't. We'll just
Oh,
save
that
it
would've
for
been on.
next time because I don't. Well,
what type of
roll
advantage is it?
against the sword again, because if you did crit it, it would just be dead. It's a crit or radiant damage.
Dancing sword?
Yeah. See if you were to crit on
No
it.
shot.
No. Okay.
No.
Anyway, the vampire will reach out a hand towards you, Sordon, as you feel a necrotic grip on you. That is a 23 to hit.
What? Damn, I can't even shield that.
You
Where's
can't
the
shield that?
18 plus 5? You'd be... Oh, you'd
That's
be
25.
exactly 23.
Yeah, 23,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that's the word.
That would work with the with Shino's rule set, which we said we weren't doing.
We should totally change
Yeah.
back to Shino's rule set.
No, you started on one. We're
Take
sticking
back
to it. Alright. And I will tell you the normal damage it would do is 4d10, which is reduced by half to 2d10, because that's what we have decided. As you feel a necrotic grip on your body, Sordon.
Shivers down my spine.
You take 17 points of necrotic damage
Oof.
as you feel the vitality leaving your body. And you know what? How much movement is it? It has 30 feet of movement. We're just gonna slide over there.
Oh no. She running.
Everyone else has decided to move behind an object, so why shouldn't they?
Them a creature of moderate intelligence.
They're vampires, so they have, I believe, a +4 to intelligence.
No, it's only got a 12 to in.
Oh, okay.
It's got a +1.
It's still common knowledge.
Granted, if it was on a boat, it could make the entire boat invisible.
That's sick.
Why can't you do that?
You've never asked.
Can you do that?
Freezy, it's your turn.
Okay.
We bet that one invisible boat.
Technically, but we're not going to talk about that.
Whose rock is taller, mine or the other the vampires?
The other vampires looks definitely to be taller.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big shadow too, damn.
Then
You
I'll
do feel some kind of chilly winds blowing from higher up.
on the lower vampire that, or not vampire, the lower zombie that's closer to me. Then I'll like poke out real quick, just far enough to like get it, and then
I respect that you're actively moving to account for terrain and such thing. Yeah, I'm just a few from here.
and then I'll hit it with my firebolt.
Yep. Alright. 8 damage, which means 8 plus 5. DC 13.
Okay.
It's still up with 1 health.
Okay, but it's at 1 health. I'm gonna go back to hiding.
Alright. Zombies. Kind of hard to deal with if you don't have a source of radiant damage. Or if roll up. That one's dead. Sorta!
Sodden's turn again?
No, it's
No, turn to get hit.
You know what? How fast do they move? They got a speed of 20 feet.
I was gonna try to go for me.
It's unhappy that it was hit by a firebolt.
Is
You're
that
free to
attack of
make an attack of
opportunity?
opportunity on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll hit. 11 points damage, so it needs to be to DC 16.
Come on.
It's
Nope.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What is with you and the 20 saves?
I
It's
don't know.
ridiculous.
They are mighty beasts.
I'm so glad there's not a zombie boss.
I mean,
Oh god.
There's still 2 zones.
you don't know what might be in the other 2 zones. Yep. Xavier, it's your turn. There is an undead seemingly shambling towards one of your party members,
Huh.
and the vampire has ducked behind cover.
Here's a question: am I after revenge, or am I after trying to actually kill this thing?
Yeah, you're a petty bitch.
Damn, just calling him out like that.
Hmm.
That's my
Have
job.
a good night, Kelsa. You know what? I'm gonna say, fuck the vampire for right now. It's only going after the wizard, and the wizard can survive a hit, right?
I mean,
mean,
like,
the
I'm gonna
zombie?
climb on the rock if the zombie gets any closer. I'm gonna get up on top of this rock.
So 5, 10, 5, 15.
What?
I know what I'm doing. I'm going into its threatened range.
Are you trying to take its attack of opportunity?
No, I'm not moving it. I'm not moving away.
Okay.
Why can't I rotate my character?
You gotta,
Can you
because
not
it's
find
blue.
the
It's
line?
blue on blue. Okay, so it's in the center of the front square, in the square in front of you. I'm like watching
There
your
you
view.
go. I'll
Thank
do it
you.
for you.
I couldn't see it.
Try
I'm
harder.
going to try to attack.
Try harder to see the exact same color on the same color. It was even hard for color seeing people to see that one.
All right, stab the zombie. You hit.
Oh, yeah, that is hard to see.
Are you not
Dealing 5
you-
damage.
Yeah, you don't have damage. All right, so DC 10. It's still alive.
Second attack.
You hit.
Dealing 2 whole damage.
DC 7. It.
What the fuck is with this? Alright. I guess I'm fucking I'll take the chance to get attacked and fucking run this way.
It will swing at you.
Go ahead.
17 to hit.
It hits.
For a grand total of 2 damage.
2 whole
gonna
damage.
uncanny-
The
no, I'm
boy's
kidding.
about dead.
No one can dodge
Okay.
it. Do it. Waste your
No, I'm
reaction.
not
Do it,
doing it.
motherfucker. Do it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are you trying to eat the other attack of opportunity?
I am.
Okay.
What?
It'll do it.
Go ahead.
It misses.
Just psycho
That's what I
tanking?
thought. I'm trying to make it to where they can't. If you need to run, you can run.
I mean, I
It
don't
doesn't
think he
it
needs
doesn't,
to
matter
run.
anyway because it's his turn is next. But that's beside the point.
Yep. Zombie. It will get its reaction back. And it will attack Sordon. But this time it moves in awkward ways. Oh, it hits.
Bruh. I'll take it.
Yeah, it will just do damage. I was tempted to try to have it do the shove to try to knock you prone, but nah, it will just.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Why did
It's
you do
gonna-
6 on me?
Taps you in the face.
Everything went real quiet at the end of that song.
Oh yeah, songs. Speaking of,
Yeah, I thought there was something wrong with the audio for a moment. I'm like, oh no.
let's change the battle music. I grabbed a bunch of just random battle music. Yeah. All
The
right.
drums in this one sound very foresty, like for that first battle.
Do you want me to bring the T-Rex? There's a T-Rex
No.
zombie. I'll go fucking grab it.
No, we're not in the forest.
Sordon, it's your turn. There's a mighty beast in front of you.
I'm gonna fucking smack a bitch.
You hit. Nope. It would die.
Finally! Oh my god.
But
How
you
far?
hear very distantly away from you, going towards one of your party members. There's another zombie is approaching your wizard.
Yeah, he'd be approaching.
Yeah, go get into melee with it. Do it.
I will.
Good.
Our wizard will be fine with the one-hit zombie.
Okay, I don't have to. Do I have to climb the rock or not?
I mean, I don't think
It's your
Sordon's
turn.
done yet.
It's gonna be your turn before the zombies. I'm sure you got
Yeah.
this right.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna stand on this spot by the rock.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my extra attack
Yeah.
to smack this bitch.
Alright. You swing your weapon. I have to actually go check it so you see. Yep, you would hit it.
Yes. Oof, big hit. Let's go.
You swing your sword down, ready for it to cleave the enemy in twain, but you watch as it kind of gently moves back just in time, and it will take half damage.
Did it just
Fuck
uncanny
what?
dodge?
It has uncanny dodge.
Bruh. They can only do that once though, right? Per turn.
Yes, that is their reaction.
Because you know what else? Out of nowhere, Dancing Sword comes back.
What's half of 11?
6 to 5, 5 to 6.
5.5.
Yeah, 5.5.
Six. Alright, yep, that'll hit.
God damn it.
You swing your sword down, and it's kind of, it takes it. See, it's really, yeah.
She didn't see the flying sword come in out of nowhere.
But your aim was a little off, and you only got like a chunk, and not the whole thing in there.
Yeah. Alright. Its turn. So I'm assuming that's the end of yours.
Yep. Nothing else to do.
It will look at you. It kind of
Uh-huh.
also looks past you briefly.
The vampires are so petty.
Yes. Does it care about the thrall, or does it care about the actual vampire?
I mean, there's like an actual vampire lord in front of it. Maybe it wants to like prove that it's better than the like vampire nobility.
Did you just call sword on a thrall?
No, I think he meant that does it
No,
care
I know
that
what
its
I said.
zombie's about to die? I think is what I
No,
think.
I-
you're a thrall.
I-
It's
Oh.
official
No,
now.
I was calling sword on a thrall there.
Oh, okay.
Bruh.
Why would it believe that a vampire would have around lesser beings?
You both are my thralls. That's all it is.
Yeah, it would go after. Well, no, it's a ranged spell attack.
I like the idea of Xavier being sad at the idea that he doesn't have friends but thralls.
Because Sordon's right in front of it, it is a ranged spell attack. If it tries to go after Xavier, it will attack the thrall. It will attack you, Sordon.
You know how I know you're not thralls?
Uh,
Because you'll actually insult me.
that does not hit.
Because Sodom was sitting there laughing at you earlier.
All right, Frisia. A
Okay.
zombie is coming towards you.
Gonna move into position to like be able to like have a good shot at it.
Yeah.
Try my firebolt.
Yeah. DC 19.
There's no shot.
It's dead.
Okay, there we go. Then I go back behind my rock for the sake of I don't want to be seen by the vampire.
Coward.
That's all I do.
Alright. The zombies are dead. So it's Xavier's turn.
All right.
It is currently facing Sordon's direction.
Well then, I'm going to take the opportunity to go forth and end this vampire's misery.
Yes, you need to be
2,
at least 3
3,
squares.
4, 5. I am then going to throw my blades psychically.
Okay, good, because I would have been fucking disappointed at you if you'd used the other weapon.
They're resistant to necrotic. I know what vampire is.
No, they're immune to necrotic.
This is a different vampire then. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use my psionic? Can I use my psi bolstered knack for this?
Does it work for attack rolls?
It works. It works if I fail an ability check using a skill or tool in which I'm proficient in.
An attack roll is not an ability check.
Well, guess what? I'm going to bonus attack it,
Yeah.
bitch.
You throw your first blade, it weaves backward. You throw your second, it kind of leans forward.
Oh, come on!
Get fucked, buddy.
You know what? I don't have to take this. I don't have to take any of this. I used my 30 feet of movement. Fuck. All right, that's my turn.
You have 5 feet left. Oh, even better. Thanks. I was going to have it move towards you anyway. Sordon, it's your turn.
You know the drill. She didn't move. We're gonna smack a bitch.
You hit it.
I almost got robbed. Welcome back.
It will take the 5 damage.
Damn it. Coward.
That will
Damn
miss. It sidesteps the blade.
Dancing sword though.
That will hit.
That almost stopped on a 1.
It will take the 5 damage. Actually, that's your last attack.
Yeah.
It will uncanny dodge. It will take 2 damage.
Nah, I have another attack.
You can't lie to God, and I know you don't have another. And it's also next in the turn order, so
I mean, we could lie to God.
you
Can
could
I roll
try.
to persuade God?
No. But yeah.
Make that skill psycho.
It's now its turn, because that's your turn, Sauron. Yes?
Yeah.
It will take a 5-foot step. Yeah, it'll look at you, Xavier. It will attempt to energy drain you.
Are these psychic vampires?
No, they're just regular vampires.
But it's energy draining.
Is Xavier gonna feel tired?
Hey, Psycho, does an 11 hit you?
11 does not hit.
Alright. That's all it can do. It has 1 attack.
The way you ask that sound like you're insulting his AC.
I mean, it's Psycho. As someone with 12 AC, Freezy, it's your
15
turn.
now.
Okay.
Also
Scrap
saying
got
I have.
12.
Yeah, Scrap has 12 AC. Scrap is easy to hit. They also, dusts people.
Can I get 30?
Imagine running far back.
I mean, I could just like leave it to you guys.
That's fucked up.
Let me think. Somewhere I can still. Okay, to here. Okay, so here.
Shrimp getting beaten up back there.
Firebolt. Does that hit?
No, that will
No,
miss.
okay.
It will
Okay.
kind of lean forward in like a bow. Oops.
Then I go, okay. My turn
All right,
is up.
Xavier.
So you wish to bite me? You quivering.
No, it didn't
swine.
bite you. It was just kind of held its hand towards you. You felt that grasp.
You tried to
JoJo
siphon
stuff?
me. Let me show you what a real vampire can do.
Misses. Oh no, you actually hit. Yep. Yep.
Healing.
One
One piercing
point
damage.
of damage. Kind
Not a lot of blood in there.
of, Jello.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to slurp Jello through a straw, except that straw is your teeth.
It's alright. My Feast of Blood still activates.
Yeah. It kind of seems more offended that you tried that than anything.
Take that, bitch!
I would uncanny dodge that, but it was pathetic.
Well,
Oh yeah, Psycho's
Fuck
on a
you,
misogyny arc, I forgot.
fuck you. You seem like an East Britannian at best anyway.
Stupid West Britannian.
You two know each
Wouldn't
other.
that be funny if it was from the same university?
It would be hilarious.
Fucking dog West Britannian. Red coat looking ass.
Fuck you, you fucking blue coat looking ass.
Is that your turn, Psycho?
That's my turn.
Cool.
It's now in throwing insults at its origin country.
Swordlord, it's your turn.
Hi guys, I'm still here. Remember me?
No, you're not. I'm still here. Swing. No, you're not. Swoosh. Anyway, back to insulting your queen.
I said I'm still here.
Hey, you hit it.
Told you I was
Asshole,
here.
you asshole! Your king is practically an orange Cheeto cup. Don't even talk to me about that shit.
Do I do it out of spite, even though I know you have one more attack? You what?
You do it.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking uncanny dodge it. And so kind of like move forward so you just barely clip it.
Uncanny dodge to 4 damage.
Yeah. And at least my king makes orders, unlike your queen who sits up in her palace. Sucking peasant blood.
You're
Out of
talking a lot
nowhere.
of shit for someone within nuking distance.
Your king eats McDonald's.
Yeah, I should have held the uncanny dodge.
No, that's a perfect uncanny dodge. What are you on about?
It already used its reaction on the 4 out of spite.
Yeah, see, it was the perfect time.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Right. It's turn. Well, if you're so grand, come fucking fight me then. It will disengage and move 30 feet that way, up the 20-foot cliff, and onto the ledge up there, where you can see a cold breeze blowing off of.
All right. You
That's all it can do. Have fun scaling a cliff again.
you actually think that this shit's going to work?
Also,
Fucking
Xavier,
Britannians.
it didn't climb up. You watched as it freeze it up. It basically fucking moonwalked in front of you up that cliff.
Okay, we both know Michael Jackson is dead.
And you can't do that, low blood.
I'll show you, fucking low blood. This is a Hatfields and McCoys type of situation now.
How high up is the cliff that it just got on?
It's another 20-foot cliff
20
between
foot.
each.
So
then
I'm
how-
technically 40 feet away, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Then
That's right, motherfuckers. I'm alive.
how tall is this rock? 20 feet? Or Higher.
Yeah, we'll say it's like 20 feet up. It's roughly the same height as the cliff.
even though that shadow implies a height of much larger.
I mean, it kind of
Yeah.
it looks about the same as the cliff, but the cliff is just
Yeah.
bigger, so it has
Yeah.
less room to shadow.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of like
Also, I love how I've immediately accidentally given this vampire captain more character than most of Gio's enemies.
get on like this side of the so I'm not all the way up the thing, but like I'm like kind of on the side of it.
Yeah,
So I have 5
hold on.
feet to move around to the back of it after I attack.
Let me roll a d20 real quick. Hey Xavier, it disrespects you by dancing with a 19 performance. Anyway, you can continue on with what you're doing, Freezy.
Okay, so I'm like I'm
Oh,
not all
yeah?
the way up, but I'm like enough to where I have 5 feet of movement left to like duck behind after.
Just like classic British dancing. You
Beat
dance.
this asshole.
Sort of, dude. You see, like, as they moved away, they violently started dancing at each other.
This is called a Prussian dance. Something that you probably haven't lived through, you fucking peasants.
More like a Prussian stumble.
while
Just wait till I
they're
get
having
up
their
there.
dance off, a firebolt sails over and missed it.
You send the firebolt over, and it does like a limbo under it as part of the dance.
And I go one step back over here to hide behind, like close to the wall. I'm like one with the wall right now.
It fucking like JoJo leans and points at you, Frisia.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fuck, it's Dio.
You can't stop me, Diego Brando.
Yeah, Diego Brando. We did just fight a dinosaur. Did he use scary monsters to turn someone into a T-Rex?
Where's your fucking steamroller, you fucking West Battalion?
Because
It's up
Diego
here.
and not
West
Dio. Diego
Sorry.
doesn't have a steamroller. Diego is a dinosaur.
He doesn't have a steamroller. He's a dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur that has Dio written on the side of his body.
Is that
His
your
scalp. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm hiding.
All right, Xavier, it's your turn. There is a 20-foot tall, menacing cliff in front of you.
You know, I'm gonna make an intelligence check real quick. Let's see if his ego gets in the way. It does not.
No, I feel like this would be at disadvantage given the fucking.
All right, I'll do it at disadvantage.
You can say no, but
No, I'll do it at
that's-
disadvantage.
That's still probably enough.
Yeah, at a 15, he probably sees how he decided to move, and he's like, "Wait a minute, why the fuck am I trying to get up there? I have throwing blades." He's going to
And I got a crossbow. You know, a noble's weapon.
I'll show you, fucking noble. He's going to clench his teeth and grit. He's going to clench his cheeks and grit his teeth.
I'm gonna do that. Aim shot.
And he is going to
do
throw
that
this shit
samba beat.
at advantage. 23 hits.
Sticky. Yeah, a 23 will hit.
Dealing.
16.
Jesus Christ.
As
Only
you throw
60
it,
damage.
the psychic knife hits into them. You watch them turn and do like a extravagant hand gesture as they keep dancing, and they will uncanny dodge. 16 damage
He'll
is a
continue.
lot.
He'll continue dancing. He's now doing a Russian waltz.
What's half of 16 is
8.
8. Thank you. He does look injured, by the way.
I feel like Dinosaur Dio is a downgrade from Vampire Dio.
He's still on the JoJo.
Sordon, it's your turn.
Sordon gotta climb, I guess. To do the most
Don't you have
damage.
a crossbow?
Yeah, but yeah, I can do extra attacks.
Just
That's
fucking shoot it with your crossbow. We don't need to yet.
Yeah,
That'll hit.
I'm gonna double shoot a bitch. You gonna dodge that, huh?
No,
Huh?
but I had to use its reaction on Xavier.
Oh, that's for the entire thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to press dancing sword yet, but okay. I was gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, it'll still hit. Well, it's 30 feet. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Should have moved like 5 foot forward, and it would have been fine. Alright. Second light crossbow attack. That will hit.
Oh, yes.
He's looking injured. Alright.
That's me turn.
Okay. Yeah, it will continue to samba at the ledge of the cliff. And it will pull out that funny heavy crossbow again. And it will attempt to shoot Xavier. Nope, that's a 15. Wait, your AC is 15. That hits.
Yep, it hits.
So it'll be
Fuck, I need better armor.
Wait, is your
13
AC's 15?
Yeah, 13 points of damage.
Do you have a higher AC?
I have the
Uncanny
same
dodge
AC
that, of
with
course.
my mage armor and my shield.
So 6 instead.
Yep. And then you watch as it spin, turn, poses, and then moves 30 feet away.
Come back here, you flamboyant coward.
You're the coward! And because it's not fully rogue levels, it can't bonus action hide, so that's its turn. Theresia.
Okay, I climb to stand fully on top of this like rock structure.
It would have cover from the spire, but yeah, you can fully see it.
Yeah.
So just have a +2 to AC.
Okay. And I'm gonna use sorcerer points this time to hit it or get 2 hits at it since it's fleeing. So firebolt 1.
Okay. It's going to uncanny dodge, and I'm going to hope it uncanny dodges enough to not immediately die. 26. 26 divided by 2. 13? It's dead regardless. It has
Okay.
12 health. Minus 13 as Frieza, you're the only one that gets to see it, but it fucking explodes.
I think at that point, Xavier's just going to acrobatics jump up to there.
Yep, combat is over. Make that acrobatics check.
I don't know why I'm doing an advantage.
It
It doesn't matter.
get up either way. As you get up the cliff, you don't see a vampire anymore. There's just a puff of ash in that area. But hey, Xavier, are you immune to exhaustion?
I am not.
Do you have resistance to cold damage?
I do not.
Roll me a con save. As you get up on this first plateau, it is suddenly very cold.
9.
Why did you fuck up on the first one? Why couldn't you fucked up on the harder DC one, Psycho? Why'd you fuck up immediately?
Well, I could side bolster and knack it.
You should do that.
Wait, I don't have proficiency. Never mind.
I can come up there and cast Presto if you're not dead by the time I get up there.
Psycho, you
Yeah.
get up on this platform and you realize the challenge of getting to the chest of this area as you feel a bitter cold reach deep to your bones as you gain a level of exhaustion.
Fuck.
As the extreme cold weather effect is the challenge to get to the chest of this area. But instead of
Wait.
each hour, it's each platform.
So does he not have any like winter clothes on, I guess?
That doesn't change it.
Okay.
He's never needed to.
Yeah. It's also magic.
As he gets up there, he's gonna say, "Ha! The fucking bitch ran. That's 1 for East Britannia, 0 for fuck. It's fucking cold up here."
Can you
Wait,
guess what the
okay.
other side's is? It's extreme
Yeah.
heat.
What
That's
is the
crazy.
blood one?
Don't worry about it.
Extreme hunger? What?
Maybe. It should stand in the blood.
Probably disease, a bloodborne disease.
Maybe
I can cure mundane diseases as long as it's not hit point related.
You said
I
it's
can tell you this: exhaustion is not a mundane disease.
Yeah, I don't know how to, I don't think I can help you, but like I can help myself because I have Presto.
You
Assumably,
literally
'cause Presto
could
can,
not
like-
do anything. I can literally not do anything that involved with the exhaustion, except long rest with it.
Okay, so don't go any further up the hill.
No, you totally should.
I'll
There's a
bring the
chest
stuff
up there.
back.
There's loot.
Okay, wait. Before
Wait,
I
how-
go, because like Freezy would know this. Does Presto save me from this? Because it says I can like
No.
regulate I can change the
It-
temperature of
It will not,
It will not.
because it is magical. I will give you one piece of insight, because Psycho failed it. It's DC 10. The first platform is DC 10.
I mean, it's con, and I have like proficiency with con. What is your con save?
My con save is
Not you.
0.
I see that it's a 0.
Mine,
Uh-huh.
a 7.
Okay, then you should go get it.
Someone has to climb, though. You don't.
Fine, okay, I got a 4, so we'll try okay.
It's okay, Sodom will try as well.
Okay. Hey, let's all take exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
How bad is that? We can still move, right?
You can
Pour our
die
way
from
up.
exhaustion.
You can.
Oh,
Okay.
he'd kill us though.
He might.
Yes.
It's a dream.
Yes, I will most certainly kill you. This is an arena. You think I will not just fucking kill you? I will kill you.
Okay, I
Will
walk
the
up the
people
first
not
one.
be entertained?
Yep. You go up the first one, make the con save.
Yeah, make con save and then talked. Okay. Con save. Okay. And I'll wait for Sordon since he wants to go too.
Sword on acrobatics or athletics
Hey.
to climb.
Oh, you know we gotta hit that athletics.
Hello, Suba. Hello. We're playing D&D, so I muted. They can't hear me right now because I muted on the Discord
Yes,
call.
to try to
That's why I didn't
scramble
respond
up
right
and
away.
you scrape back down.
Bruh.
So yeah, we're doing D&D today.
Same D
But hello,
season before.
Suba. I'm doing good.
I'm just gonna, before I do anything, activate my psionic whispers.
What's
Just
that?
connect
What's
the
that do?
three of us.
Ah, the mental
I'm glad
link.
you asked. Mental link.
Roll a d6.
D8.
Whatever.
Five hours. We got 5 hours worth of this.
Immediately, fuck, it's cold. Fucking bitch.
My brain just went nipples that'll cut through fucking glass.
Who knows? All types of cuss words are flowing through Freesia's mind. That's how her inner world is.
Is there a mute button in here? I wonder if there's a mute button.
She's really loud in here, damn.
All right, Sorkin, would you like to try that athletics again?
I didn't
Yeah,
even know she knew that word.
we'll climb up here one day.
Have a good sleep, Suba. Nighty night. Sleep tight.
Not
Okay,
today,
good night.
apparently.
Thanks for stopping
Have you
by.
seen like a lizard trying to climb like a
Later,
glass surface? Where
Soul and Psycho are gonna do a
Nope.
24-hour stream
We don't have
after this.
lizards there.
So if you're still, or when you wake up later, maybe check them out.
Okay.
I mean, we do have lizards, but they're like indigenous shit. They're not outside your windows.
I saw 2 lizards this morning on the patio.
Frisia and Xavier, what are you two doing up there while you hear the scrambling noises of a lizard trying to climb and plate mail?
He's gonna
I
fucking leave.
I tie a rope to like something up here, like maybe the smaller like little like spike or whatever that's right here.
All right.
And then I lower the rope down to sword on.
All right.
I'm gonna fucking dip.
All right.
You're gonna dip.
Acrobatics or athletics to go down.
Okay. It would normally be a disadvantage because of exhaustion 1, but I still had my Feast of the Blood, so it would be
Alright.
a regular roll.
Okay. You did it. You
19.
successfully go down the cliff.
Yay! Fuck, it's cold.
It's less cold down here. It does not remove the exhaustion.
I know.
Wait, how long-
Exhaustion works. Damn it.
Still long rest.
gonna
That's what I'm
have
saying.
exhaustion.
Maybe only one person should go up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a long rest to get rid of exhaustion, and even then, it has to be multiple long rests.
Ugh.
Like, I'll help you up here, but
every-
like I feel like only one person should go up.
Yeah, Soren, you see like Xavier climb down. It doesn't seem like that cold up there from where you're currently at. But you see like icicles in his eyelashes and like freezing on his clothing.
Yeah, maybe I might stay down here.
There's now like a hanging rope for you though. It would make the DC easier to climb up.
Mm.
I mean,
Do
like
it.
your con is enough to where you'll be able to like probably be fine on the first level. You can like help.
Watch me roll low though.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you roll like a 2.
Wait, what does exhaustion do? Like in combat
Ah,
wise?
A lot,
Bad.
so much. Like you're at like half your movement. Maybe quarters. I don't know
Exhaustion is
what level
very
1 does.
bad.
I don't know what level 1 does, but like it like reduces your movement. It like gives you disadvantage on checks or whatever. And I think even attack,
considering
it's
I'm
like
up front, maybe
yes.
not.
So am I gonna go get the thing on my own?
I guess so.
But that rope is there.
Did we ever get a like an anti ice like artifact for Sordon, or is he just like powering through with a jacket?
He just has
Nah,
the winter
just-
clothing.
Okay.
Yeah, just the
We
Game of
never made
Thrones
the
cloak.
heating cube because it wasn't relevant enough.
Can I cast a stationary firebolt to warm up, or just there's no escaping this cold?
I mean, you passed the DC for this level.
This level, but like I only have a +4.
Mhm.
Also, music is fully dead.
I
I died ages ago.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Silence got to me. Okay, I'll continue up. Which I guess this side looks like the easiest to like go up. So then I walk up, and I get up here, and I gotta roll my con save.
make another con save.
That like meet it, because I feel like the first one was 10 and this one's 15.
Yeah, I was debating whether I wanted to double the DC or have it increase by 5. I feel like doubling it would be a bit mean.
Okay, so
There's
I'm
no shock people getting over 20.
It is
casting
frigid cold. It is
casting
not
Presto
happy.
to barely keep myself like not
But
like dying.
yes, we will say you pass with a 15.
Okay.
but it is frigid up here for some reason.
pop
Even though
this-
you've only
I pop
moved like
this open.
40
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, I
You
pop
pop it
this
open.
open.
Inside, you see a spell scroll.
Does it like is it listed what it is? Like magic language or something? Or there a title
you
on
reach
this?
in and like grab it,
yeah, I reached and grabbed
you
it. I
all
have
hear
no
the
fear.
announcer ring out from above you. It seems they've found a scroll of hearth fire. It lets
Of
them
what?
rest. It
Uh.
it is anyone in the party may cast the spell scroll to give the party a short rest. You can either choose to do hit dice or remove a level of exhaustion.
How about
Giving
some
you guys-
exhaustion going, Captain?
I'm basically giving you guys a chance to short rest inside here because aside from this, unless I roll,
Yeah,
you know,
both functions of this are pointless to me because I've taken no damage and have no levels of exhaustion.
That must be nice.
Okay,
you're
is that all
right,
that's in
and
this
you should
chest?
target more Xenon. That's all that's in
Well,
that
it
one.
could be worse. It could be a D4 of exhaustion.
Yeah, and this could have been water deep.
I love how the extreme cold is 1 level per hour normally.
I mean, Waterdeep also had that, but like you guys bought winter clothes, so it was fine.
We also didn't even need to deal with it.
Yeah. You guys, like, once winter hit, you guys were already, like, balling, so you didn't even, like, need to deal with anything at that point.
We also didn't chase the person where we need to worry about it then.
Uh-huh. Talk no jitsu'd your way into getting the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
And
proud
then
of what
we-
I did for the, like, the special, though, like, the Christmas special, that I, like, managed to give the backstory of the family without, like, having to, like, info drop quite as hard.
Mhm. And then in the end, we turned the MacGuffin into a little guy.
Yeah.
We turned a Peridot into a real guy.
Yeah, I walk back down the side.
Do I want to do it? Nah, we'll just have it not.
I mean, if I'm already surviving up here, fine. I think I'm surviving down here and even lower,
Yeah.
fine. Especially since I'm going and like speed walking through without slipping
Yeah.
on the ice.
Yeah, you'll walk down.
Walk
As you
down.
walk down to there, you know what? Roll me a dex save, just for a funny.
Okay, so I don't just not slip on the ice.
Yeah.
There. No, spider walk also protects me from ice slipping.
Yeah. Kind of like Lana. It's a bit slippery. You start to feel yourself slip, but like, it's not you slipping. It's like the slipper is slipping out from in your foot.
Yeah.
But you manage to catch yourself, and you
Okay.
see your captain frozen.
Okay, long rest or not long rest, short rest or less exhaustion. What you want? What you want?
You all benefit
That's what
from
I'm
the short
asking you.
rest.
Okay, so like
I need-
they get the
Yeah.
healing even if
It's
okay.
just a matter of each of you get to choose exhaustion removal or hit dice.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah,
I would
I
love
immediately
exhaustion
activate the scroll. Like I forget in D&D, do you like tear the scroll to activate it, or do you have to just cast from it?
It's just like
You have to read it.
Oh, you read it. Okay. Once upon a midnight jury.
Oh god,
It's
not
just-
Shakespeare!
It's just a bedtime story. I don't know. I just like
Why is it
that was the first thing
Shakespeare?
my
Why
brain
is it
went
always
to. I didn't
Shakespeare?
even know the rest of it. I only know it's about a midnight jury. Is that when Midsummer Night's Dream or something? I don't even remember which one that is.
You cast the spell, and a orb of fire will spontaneously appear.
Me getting no
Fuck,
benefit
no,
from
this
this.
isn't Shakespeare, I was wrong. This is Edgar Allan Poe. Fuck!
Oh, is it? Okay, I was like it felt like too like new. Yeah.
I swear to
and
God, if you just start saying Nevermore, I'm going to slap
Okay,
someone.
that's what it was. It was the Raven.
It's straight up the Raven.
Okay, I was like thinking, I'm like, no, I feel like this is something else. But yeah. I mean, I have the Raven. Which book has it?
Spurn is alive there.
The orb of fire appears, and you all are subject to a short rest without having to take the hour. You just
Oh,
get the
yeah.
effects of the
Yay.
short rest.
Where the Edgar Allan Poe book went.
Yes, HP.
Yep, so you are free to roll hit dice, get whatever comes back on a short rest, or remove one level of exhaustion instead of rolling hit dice.
I have no exhaustion.
I want to get rid of my exhaustion, but I'm also really low on health.
I will give you a potion.
I will take the exhaustion off then.
Okay, and I pass him a potion. I have 2 left.
If you lose your level of exhaustion.
Yay! I'm gonna roll that potion now.
But you do have that sinking feeling of how warm that hearth was, and damn, would that have been some nice, like, juicy hit dice back.
I can use more than 1 hit dice for this, right?
Yep.
It doesn't limit
Use
me.
as many
You can use
as
as
you
many
want.
as you want.
Bruh.
Remember, you do have 5 extra health on your normal pool.
Yeah, if you go over.
So,
Hmm?
If you go over, you get
have-
5 extra because of the 8 is still in effect.
Well, up to 5 extra because of
Yeah.
8.
And don't forget, you
yeah,
still
no.
have 3 more hit dice.
You're right,
Because
I do. have 3 more.
it's a hit dice per level.
Oh, I could get the bonus HP if I roll a 10. We're going again. That's not a 10.
I mean,
It is a 10.
yeah, it's 12, so you would have your full health and then the 5 extra because of aid. Alright, I'm going to presume after all of you have healed up a bit and gotten rid of the frigid cold afflicting your bones, move back to the center platform to challenge the next area.
Yep.
Unless you are all too tired to continue.
It's up to you guys. I'm gonna play. I have a demo game I'm gonna check out when you guys go to play the shooter.
I didn't know Psycho was actually going to play that on stream.
Or is he gonna play that on stream? Or
I'm gonna try.
isn't that what your guys' plan was? What are you gonna do for the 24-hour stream?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the fucking the seat of my pants, flying at the seat of my pants right now. Did not
Can you
expect
get
that
any
to last this long.
plans?
Alright. So, do you two wish to challenge the other areas, or wake
I'm
up?
good.
And we can challenge the
I'm
other
down.
areas because they need content.
Alright. There is a blood zone to the south, and what seems to be a magma zone to the east.
Uh,
Blood
I
for
think
the
we
blood
could use
god,
some
blood for the
warming up.
blood god, blood for the blood god.
are we blood for the blood godding? Because I feel like the heat's gonna be
You
harder to
wanna
take.
warm up?
And if anyone really wanted, you could donate to me at Shrimp Many Memes to give them health potions. I'm joking, don't do it.
What was that? I can?
You can donate to me just because.
Or you can donate to me, so that way you can donate to them.
Okay, let's start with the one that I'm on.
So I will
Rice, I see you. Come on, let's see some bits. I was not expecting Xenon to throw bits at me.
you all, I'm presuming, walk over to the funny blood area.
I guess is that where we're gonna go, or for heat? We can warm up.
I'm down with going into the blood area. So
Okay.
I
Of
just
course
said
you are.
Thank you, Zenon, for 100 bits. That's not. You tried. Pat,
Are
pat.
you okay?
Thanks, Mal.
Yeah. I think you guys can either go
Pretty
lava
good.
area or blood area. I heard Psycho chanting blood for the blood god, and Zenon seeming to want to go that way anyway.
Blood for the blood god. Blood for the
I guess we go into the blood god. It's 2-1.
Only because I don't want us to have more levels of exhaustion if it's a weather effect. But
I realize technically there's something much more dangerous in the lava zone than a weather effect. It's
like
the lava.
falling into lava.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
unironically, yes. I will slide you all forward into the next zone.
I had
Yep.
biddies anyway because I bought some when Meow did her like anniversary stream. I bought some biddies, so I still had some left over.
You all
Nice.
step into the weird fleshy environment as you hear an announcer shout, "Ah, it seems they've gone south to the pits of hell itself." And I will now reveal the enemy, as it seems they are fighting a host of devils.
This isn't the right hell. We just left the hell that we were supposed to be in.
It's time for another funny initiative.
These
Not
porcupine
keep funny?
shits.
Okay.
No
What
kick
is
W.
with the dice
kick
today? What the fuck?
It seems they are having to fight 4 spined devils as a benefactor of the tournament has chosen the number 2.
It's funny that did you do that on purpose? You picked devils.
No, I just did his fleshy area, so I was like, yeah, fiends would work. There was no ulterior motive for it, so just chose to. I was like,
The
alright.
horny devil picked a number and it spawned spine devils.
Yeah. Convenient, but not intended.
A devil summoning devils.
Whoa ho ho. Oh ho no. One, 6, 8, 7. Soul, what is your... Yeah, I'll let you go first because you got a crit.
Oh, I get to go first.
Because you got a crit. Alright.
So these guys are like sitting on top of these, right?
Yes.
How far can I move? Do
You
I
do
want to stand
see
in the puddles?
Rivers of blood.
We're gonna avoid the puddles for now.
Yeah, also, this entire area just smells like iron.
That'd be annoying.
Like, you know when you have a nosebleed? It smells like a nosebleed.
Damn. Xavier loving it. So we're gonna move over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the devil sitting up top. With crossbow.
You fire it.
Crossbow.
You fire it again. You watch as the two things fly up and plink against like the thick wings of the creature.
What if I yeet a sword at him?
I think it'd be out of
Bruh.
the dancing sword.
Would it? I missed anyway.
15 feet away, and it's like 10 feet up. It would be like exactly 30. It's fine.
I missed.
But also, I put in the player one chat a spined devil.
It's not as bad as the little like icons made it look. It's
Bro,
cooler
I
than
think
it
that
looked.
one's fucking Dio Lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, they look cool.
Alright. Which one is? Oh, convenient. Sort of.
No
The
shot.
one that you just shot at is
Hello,
next.
Sir Nader. Hello.
It will
Yeah,
look
for
We're
down
playing
at you.
D&D right now.
And it will rotate, staying about 30 feet up. To there. It will fly around, zipping through the air as if also they are all small creatures for reference. So not too big.
That's why I was missing.
Yeah, it's small and it just It's just so tiny. It will then kind of violently start to flick its tail as little barbs will come out. And then it will throw 2 barbs at you. Tail,
You
spine, attack.
fucking-
So, to attack set, +4 to hit. Okay. Okay. 1 misses and 1 will hit you.
What was the number?
I will tell you that it will hit you. I'm going to.
Damn it.
That is all I will tell you.
What's the damage?
They do a D6 plus a D4 plus 2. So
These are
at
a
max,
lot.
they can do 12 damage.
That's not as much as I was thinking.
No, they're CR2. What were you fucking expecting?
More. I just had a lot of dice names. I was like, oh god.
Are you gonna shield or?
Oh, so I can shield it still. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
You totally could. I just wasn't
Yeah.
gonna tell you the number to make it a bit more fair.
I mean, will the shield block it?
I don't know. You'll have to shield to find out.
That doesn't seem fair.
That's how shield normally works.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, what a scam.
No, it
I think
doesn't.
just because we're so rapid fire with our normal like
Yeah,
rolling
no,
on it that
Psycho shield. Normally, you're not allowed to know the result of the roll beforehand.
I guess that's fair.
just that because we go so fast with the rolling, I think is why we usually
Yeah,
like, play
which is
loose
why
with it.
we have to say like with Silvery Barb's Xenon's advantage or disadvantage thing. We have basically said, hey, if we don't catch it before doing it, there's a time period in which we could catch it and be like, hey, this. And we often do everything in public roles, which I'm not doing at the moment, which is the other reason why I'm speaking like, yeah, maybe it won't. What are you doing, Sordon? You got a shield?
You're gonna take the hit,
Alright.
and then you're gonna say I could have blocked it easily.
4, I mean, it was a total of 20.
Bruh.
That's the thing about shield. Like, this is how it normally goes. It's a chance that you might just not get your AC high enough. Okay.
I'm crying.
Okay. Sort of, you take 6 points of piercing damage, and then a heat kind of fills the spot where it hit as you take 1 point of fire.
Damn. They cooking me out here.
Frisia, you see the creature that Sordon shot at twice. The sword flew at it, and then you watch it kind of shift around and throw 2 of its tail spines at it.
Let me look at my movement range here.
Also, Sordon, it has a telepathy of 120 feet. It is mentally taunting you currently. And I'm not going to repeat what it's saying as it is an infernal entity.
Do I speak Infernal? Nope.
20. And then maybe like
Actually, probably would have
then I could only go back to there if I go back. I could go wait.
I realized technically would have only needed to be 20 feet up to not have disadvantage on the attack roll.
No, because this like mound here is like in the way.
Yeah, I was meaning for its part.
Xenon's so desperate for the cover.
Because I'm squishy. I only have 15 AC.
You haven't taken any damage.
I'm squishy.
No damage.
Yeah, because I've been hiding. What?
You have 24 health. You can take a few hits. You're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna. Right here.
You see the 4 creatures scattered around.
And then I'm gonna firebolt at the one that just attacked.
Firebolt? Alright.
Oh, it's fire
go.
though.
No, go
All I
on.
have is firebolt though, is the thing.
Go on.
Like-
I'm not gonna stop you.
I can't really like shape of water in here. All I have is fire shit.
A shape of blood.
Shape of blood.
The inconvenience of specializing in a damage type, but then the enemy that
I mean,
You
I
know.
have my. They're not grouped up enough for
Oh,
me to
no.
shatter them. Oh, hopefully it's not immune. We'll find out.
What about the next lava area? Surely they're immune to fire.
It doesn't hit anyway, so we don't find out.
throw your firebolt at it, it kind of just bats it away with its wing, like, what the fuck?
Then I move back one
Throwing
more,
that
kind
shit
of
at
like
me?
get
The
close to
Mozzarella
the,
boy?
get real close to this like awful flesh spike.
Yeah. You can kind of feel it undulating underneath you.
Yeah, there's definitely comments about that in the psychic link.
Just ew, gross, ew. Is that pus? Ew.
And that's all all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna waste sorcerer points on this CR.
Xavier.
If we find out fire doesn't work, I'll pull out the crossbow.
Alright, Xavier is going to... Fuck it, he's gonna stay right here. He
Remember,
doesn't need to
the
go
others are,
anywhere,
like,
he's just gonna
20
steady
feet
aim at
up,
everything.
and the other one is also like 20 feet up.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go anywhere. So is this guy 20 feet up?
Yeah, he'd be about 20 feet up. We'll say they're all for roughly 20 feet up.
Cool. So he's still within range, so he is going to do a steady aim attack.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit.
Gain 16 damage.
Yeah, 16 damage. So you know something
And-
funny?
What's that?
A zombie and these guys have the same amount of health.
Oh, so he's dead.
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Then with that, I will end my turn because I steady aimed.
You hit him and you just very passive aggressively hear in your mind. You hit your mother with that dagger?
No, but I'll hit yours.
Do it! She's a bitch!
I'm sorry that you feel that way,
Alright.
Hunt.
Do this one.
No, you can't say that, Psycho.
You're
I
right.
didn't-
Sorry.
I said it earlier and I can't be fucking bothered to
But
care at
he's
this point.
British.
His character might be, but he's not.
Who
He's in
cares?
character.
Yeah, but like if you're like, you just can't.
Yeah, I don't fucking
Unfortunately.
care. We're set to mature. We have vulgar language on. If people
Yeah, but
get
no,
offended,
that's-
they can leave.
No, but it's a slur. Unfortunately, in
Don't care.
In the land of
If
no,
the
people
free.
don't like
Twitch. No, Twitch
Guess
is
what?
it's not. It's
I'll
not
tell
people.
Twitch
It's
to
Twitch.
shove it.
But it's not
Good
people.
for
It's
Twitch.
TOS.
Amazing. It has a mature system for a reason.
Yeah, but it's part of the extra.
Language is such a fluid concept where limiting words is pointless. This conversation is done. D&D.
No, I'm saying for the sake of our channels, not as a moral thing. I believe the C word isn't that bad.
You do realize that the more you draw attention to it, the more noticeable it is.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just telling Shrimp he
Like
can't
every
just
time he
lazy
talks
fair
himself.
it.
I said it once earlier.
Yeah.
And didn't make a big deal about it. The only time it becomes a problem is people make a big deal about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this one flies over here. It will throw a spine down at you, Frisia. It's 2 tail attacks. Yeah. Both miss.
Okay.
Well, +4. No, your AC is 15 currently, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, both missed. Means it's this one's turn. Whew. Move there, and it will throw 2 tail spines at you, Xavier. One will hit.
Okay.
+2. That's not. No, it's 2d4. Doesn't matter. They're exact same. D6. There is a 3 piercing damage and 3 fire damage, so 6 damage total.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. And then the last one. It's sort of over here looking kind of thick. He'll fly over there and do 2 tail spine attacks at Sordon. Both will miss
Nice.
as they kind of tink off your armor. Sordon, it's back to you. You're being pelted at by a barrage of tail spines.
I'm surrounded. They're all in the air, right?
Yes. They're all 20 feet up.
I guess the guy. I didn't hit the guy behind me, right? No, he's fine.
Yeah. So far, you have not hit any of the targets you aimed at.
We just gonna shoot this boy who just came over. We just
Nah.
shoots them.
Ooh,
Yes.
you do enough to kill him. It's 11 points of damage. You do not do enough to kill him.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I said, are you sure about that?
Yes.
He's very sure about that.
Anything else for you?
He can't really move anywhere. Oh wait, no, because he won't be in like an opportunity spot, will he?
Nope, they are both 20 feet up.
Sort of just gonna 1, 2. You're just gonna move back here so that this guy back here can't see him.
Which one?
The guy back here can't see you. Right, because
I
of
mean,
the
he
thing.
kind of saw you walk around there.
I know, but you gotta move.
Yeah. Are you keeping your eyes this way, or are you turning to like stay
I'm-
looking at
I'm-
this guy?
No, we're gonna be watching this guy. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to turn or not.
Okay. Yeah, you're free to turn.
That's my turn.
Yeah, it will be the one that you shot it at the start. Will sneakily move.
Bro, he ain't that smart, surely.
They have an int of 11. They're smart. I'll move here
He is that smart.
before dive bombing downward at you, Sordon, with
That's
its remaining
fucked up.
movement being 10 feet off the ground now. And it will attempt to stab you with its fork, and it will bite at you.
Damn.
So the bite
Why did I hurt this boy?
misses. The fork also misses.
Yes, no fork in the booty.
But you do hear like the scraping of metal from behind you as it's tipped spear trident type thing scrapes against your mail.
Oh, can I do this? No, that didn't make a sound that I wanted.
I like pull out a tape measure.
No, it's a half drunken energy drink can.
The tape measure he keeps at the desk.
You
I
never
do
know when
have a
you're gonna
tape
need to measure something.
And I'm being he did.
This is yeah.
I have the exact tape measure. Only mine's is like 8 inches off.
Uh-huh.
Yours only goes to 2 inches, and it says it's a foot. Anyway, Frezia, it's your turn.
Okay, the one that's like right here by me, is Green Flame Blade actually fire, or is it a different like type of thing
Yes,
pretending
it
to
does
be fire?
do
Okay.
fire damage.
It is fire.
It's also 20 feet up.
Okay,
The only one that is not 20 feet up is the one behind Sordon trying to
oh yeah, I
fucking
didn't think about
poke it up.
that. I mean, I could also like climb up the spire, the tooth or whatever, but
Yeah, do a climb with the fleshy nodule. Sounds like a great non-traumatic experience.
I'll just use my crossbow because we've
Yeah.
seen these use fire attacks or whatever.
That will
At the one
hit
that's
you.
like right next to me.
Is your crossbow magic?
No.
All right, you hit it, and it
Do
It
1
hurt it.
damage.
yeah, it does 1 damage as they are
Yeah, I gotta go put a
resistant
dog
to
outside.
non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. All right, I'll assume that it's all Freezy's turn. Xavier, you are attacked.
I didn't like that. Is that person right next to me?
Yes,
Cool. Steady aim.
miss. That does not miss.
How does 18 damage sound?
He dies.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
And he falls to the ground.
And with that, I'll end my turn because I can't move.
Amazing. Just do the one that's dead is dead. I accidentally removed the one that wasn't dead. It was actually, I don't remember its exact number. But yeah. It will send 2 spines at Frezia, which will wait for them to get back to do the damage part of it. If they hit.
Is Xenon taking her walkies?
Yeah, they're taking the dog out. So we'll get back to what I rolled on Xenon here in a moment.
Roll it now, and then I'm cleaning dog piss. Just roll.
Ew.
Okay. So does a 24 with a critical hit hit you?
Yes.
We have 2d6 and 2d4. So that's 2, 6, 4, 10 points of damage.
Cosmo doesn't ask to go outside anymore.
What a little bastard.
Can you get like those pads on the ground?
We had some. I don't know where they went. We'll have to like find more.
Alright. And then the other one is the one in front of Sordon. It's gonna look at you, Sordon.
Hmm.
It sees that you're all heavily plated and, looking like a snack, like a tin of sardines. What?
Sardines?
Am I clear for now?
Yeah, you're fine. And then it seems like 2 squishy people to the left of you.
Oh
And it
no.
will fly over here to get revenge for its brother. It will throw 2 tail spines at Xavier. One will hit. D4, D6. Psycho, you take a grand total of 7 damage.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
Yep, yeah. Lean or avoid in some way where it just barely grazes you. You hear expletives in your mind from not Frezia, but like a devilish voice.
Well, fuck you too.
It's fun fact, these things have telepathy of 120 feet for some reason.
Fucking why?
I don't know. It's funny.
Alright, I guess we're doing this then.
Sordon, it's your turn.
We gonna turn around.
You see one in front of you.
Yep.
Well, not in front of you, slightly above you.
He's slightly above. I'm gonna shoot him.
You mean... Are
Wait,
you...
'cause
He's within
he's
5 feet of you.
Oh, I thought that was 10 feet.
10 feet is 1 square up.
So I can hit him with the sword?
Yes.
For real? I can
Yeah.
finally reach him? Like this?
Yeah.
I got robbed.
Alright.
I don't get robbed this time.
Alright. Continue rolling damage.
Is he alive still?
Yep.
Is he alive now?
As you miss.
Bruh.
Yep. Yeah, you miss. Yeah, he's still alive. He's still kicking. You hear more expletives in your mind.
Why are you so angry?
Because you fucking stabbed me. Would you not
should
be
leave
mad
us
if
alone.
someone stabbed you? You walk into my home and stab me, the mozzarella boy?
Wait, he's mozzarella?
He's the mozzarella boy.
Why are you mozzarella?
I'm not mozzarella, I'm the mozzarella boy.
What does it even mean?
You'll have to figure that out for your fucking self. Yeah. Nope. Nope. And then it will fly 40 feet upward.
Bruh.
Because of its ability called Flyby, it does not provoke attack of opportunity.
Shake my head.
As it's now 60 feet up.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
It's
back.
your turn.
Okay.
Just in time.
Okay, let's see, what am I doing? I gotta decide if fire, that's magic. I don't know if they're like completely immune to fire or not, though. One sec.
It probably would only be like 30 feet up. It wouldn't go the full 60.
Okay. So I have to decide if it's weak to fire, or not weak to fire, completely immune to fire or half damage to fire.
Yep.
I guess I'll find out by shooting another firebolt at it. Because the crossbow bolt seemed to do almost nothing.
Yep. Ah! You hit it! Don't, you rolled the damage.
Okay.
You hit it with the firebolt as you have found out that the Spine Devil is
It's
in
completely-
fact immune to fire damage.
Okay, completely. I mean, we're finding out just to know if, because like if the crossbow bows are only doing one. Do I even have a? Oh, I do have that, don't I? I forgot I had that. Fuck. Okay.
What do we got?
I have radiant damage.
That could have been
Bruh.
used in the previous fight.
Why is
Given
this
how-
Kidding me!
I'm pretty. Let me go check the vampire captain. Yeah, it's vulnerable to radiant.
It's told it dead, isn't it?
Or it's the
That's necrotic.
divine powered. What is this? The divine powered. I can't see the full name here. Divine powered stick. Let me look at what the actual thing for that was. It might not have been fully put on the sheet. I think it's something Shrimp sent, or is it something Shido sent?
Oh, the fucking
Yeah, I remember
quarterstaff.
this. It's the it's a celestial quarterstaff.
Because
Yeah,
like
we had to
somebody,
minorly
I don't think I did it, but somebody opened up Shatter to like see if it was like something about the settings for Shatter, and so it was like kind of half covered. I forgot I had this.
And it does a d6 additional d6
Fiend.
radiant damage against fiends and undead.
Yeah, it
because
is a
vampires are undead.
quarterstaff. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you said
I-
fiend?
Fiends are
Mhm.
undead. Yep.
I see
But it is
three.
a quarterstaff, and a quarterstaff is a 5-foot reach thing.
Okay, next turn then. So I'm not gonna like take opportunity attack from anything, right?
You're in a fully safe position. Everything is either too high up or not close enough.
Okay. I'm gonna go hide. Do I want to hide behind the flesh mound? Or this flesh mound over here? I'm gonna hide behind this flesh mound over here.
You
then
literally
next-
just say you want to try out the quarterstaff.
I can't because I used my action to firebolt unless we retroactively make that the bonus action.
You technically already did it.
Yeah, so like I can't do anything, so I have to wait.
I mean, for your next turn.
Yeah, I'll come back up next turn. It's just for this turn I'm gonna hide.
Oh, so Seiko, you were looking this direction, yeah?
Or the way I
Oh,
went,
that's
went
in
around.
Water.
Psycho.
Oh.
Yes, I was looking that way.
Had to ask in case. Which that's all that you can do, Frisia. It's Xavier's turn.
I am not moving from this spot. I am not moving from this spot so much that I'm just going to start throwing shit. You see this barrel? I can't pick up this barrel. What's in the barrel? Just water. I can't throw water. I'm just gonna throw my blade. Fuck you.
Barrel, you say? Barrel?
Take the blade.
Barrel?
No, not the barrel. That'll be 21 points of second damage.
Are you doing the steady aim thing?
Yes, I'm steady aiming.
Okay. It's dead.
Woo!
You do it. You successfully drop 2 of these fiendish creatures.
Don't. It's alright. I'm the best. It's alright.
Then you hear it. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. The back of your mind. As one dive bombs from behind you as you're focused forward.
Fuck. Alright.
Bite attack. No. Spear attack. No. As it kind of whiffs both.
If you're trying to hit me, you should probably aim here.
10 down, 15. Do I? Yeah, we'll just have it be there for the moment.
Okay.
We'll give Freezy a chance to use their stick on it. Sort of.
I'm gonna shoot this guy in front of me or above me.
Yep. No, yeah, you hit.
Nice. Not nice. I'm gonna shoot him again. That was a close one.
He dies. Yeah, it's 6 health left.
Nice. And then we're gonna move. Yeah, to there. Are we assuming that like the dancing sword like follows me?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't count as a movement for the dancing sword?
Yeah.
I wouldn't kill this guy, right? Would I?
You could.
Ugh,
It's
Is it
taken
on?
1 damage
You
so
can,
far.
you can. It doesn't matter.
okay, we got a dancing sword him.
You
Oh,
miss.
never mind. You
It-
still
it-
get a turn down.
Yeah.
It dabs past your magical sword.
He hits the dab on it.
Freezy, it's your turn.
Okay. Freezy, rummaging through her bag furiously. Oh yeah, I had this attuned magical item.
Pulls out Stimp.
Full stick off a back. It was on my back, so I forgot about it, guys. I'm sorry. You guys were staring at it the entire time while we were fighting the other thing. Okay.
Yeah, if you had like the zombies once, they wouldn't have gotten their like regen that whole time.
I forgot I had.
It's not my faster.
Okay, divine stick.
You gotta go approach the creature.
Yeah, approach it. I approach it.
Zeon's so used to being ranger.
A 14 will hit.
Okay. And so this is its normal. Then I think because it's a
D6 plus 1, I believe it's just normal bludgeoning for the actual damage. I think it's a D6 radiant for if it's the extra.
Oh, is it? Okay. So is it already like where it needs to be then? Let me look at it again.
It's just a normal quarterstaff for damage wise. Well, it's magic still overcome it, so it's still D6 plus 1 for the quarterstaff part.
So just like roll damage twice then?
Yeah, just roll a D6 flat because it's not a D6 plus 1.
Okay. I think D6, the plus 1, I think is my like.
Trick bod.
Is the plus 1 part of the weapon and not my like
Your
my proficiency or whatever?
Should be.
Because I got quarterstaff proficiency too. I don't know what proficiency does.
It's surprisingly not a plus 1 weapon. Doesn't actually give a bonus. It's just.
Okay, so I should set up a separate attack that's just like a D6 too. But let me roll then the.
So it was that was just it's damage plus your strength, which is normal.
Okay.
So it takes 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then a D6 of radiant because it is in fact a fiend. It takes 6 points of radiant. All right.
And I think also technically whatever the hollow spear or spell is cast. I don't know. Yeah, look again. No, as with not. Okay, it's as with the hollow spell, not casting the hollow spell. It's just okay.
I think it glows to show, hey, there is a creature within 60 feet of you that is celestial fiend or undead.
Okay.
So I guess the stick probably was glowing this entire time.
Okay,
That's why Freezy's been so bright this entire time.
Yeah, that's what I do then.
Alright. Xavier, you hear it. The wizard in combat behind you. In melee combat.
Shit, she's gonna die.
You turn around.
Yes, I'm gonna turn
Yeah, you
around.
see she's fucked up the creature.
She's definitely going to die. Which is why I am going to go 5 feet this way and give her the help action.
Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Psycho,
I've had it sport.
as you try to step further off the stairs, you hear a remember.
I try again.
You hit the wall.
Oh.
The only reason Freezy hasn't hit the wall is because she's on the cliffside.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alright.
I give the help action.
Alright, Freezy, next time you attack it, you have advantage.
Should have just attacked, damn it.
I want you to succeed.
Now
I'm
its
here for
turn.
you.
It'll turn towards Freezy and proceed to attack.
I'm here for you.
Okay, let's waste let's waste the
Yeah.
spell slot to cast shield then.
What does that bring your AC up to?
Not a lot, but more. Let me see. Where, Maybe 20. Is it plus
you said
5?
was Same as me.
All right.
Yeah.
You watch the spear fly past you as your magical shield deflects it to the side.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that worked. And then you see teeth. There's a lot of teeth coming directly towards your face as it hits your AC with the bite and deals 2d4 damage. You take 4 slashing damage.
Nearly half of the HP I had to begin with when we started this round.
Sort of. You watched it attack. You're technically at the flanking position of it, unless you also want to help Frisia defeat it, which this will totally go well for Frisia because they probably won't be pissed at their party for not just fucking killing the creature.
I'm kind of tempted. Sordon is lacking. That Frisia's finally going for the battles. He might give her the help.
What does double help even do for me in this situation?
I would say it would just give you on the next 2 rolls you have advantage.
He's here for the double help.
Yeah, I might just shatter with everybody in the shatter ring.
Yeah, you have your 2 allies just kind of giving you words like isekai words of encouragement, like shaking their hands up there like, you can do it.
Go on,
You can do
Frisia.
it.
It's your turn,
time.
Frisia. Your allies have decided that this is your creature.
This
After
is
you
your moment.
I can't even see Sordon anymore. Where'd he go?
is on
Under
top
the
of the
bed.
dead one.
Oh, okay.
I had to move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your moment to shine, wizard. Go! Do it!
Okay.
No.
Okay, there.
I,
Because I get
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah. Yep, that'll hit.
So the first one, and then the
Yep, 5 bludgeoning.
D.
D6. It dies! Yay!
Whoa!
also
Well
I
done, Frisia.
also tap tap you guys with the stick though too. like a hit that's not meant to deal damage, just like a little slap or whatever.
Honk on the head.
Except maybe again, I don't
he
know
goes-
what radiant does against
Oh yeah, he goes unconscious.
Why did you have 1 HP left?
I think actually you're fine, Cyclus. I don't think we have, like, either me or you have the undead type.
Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
We're just in flavor undead.
Okay,
You did it. You killed the creatures.
I'm gonna down the health potion.
And I am getting particularly
Okay.
As I
So
have
no
been up
fire.
for a bit, I could show you guys and tell you guys what you would fight in
Yeah,
that
you
area.
can tell us what it would have been. I'm gonna down a health potion though.
Well,
5.
you're all free to reset your guys' self back to max if the ending is here, because, well, you'll be back to the boat. As
We won't get
nothing
the chest that
happened.
we.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Damn.
I'll be honest, there's just going to be 2 more healing pots in this one.
Damn it.
I rolled the D100 of them. In the other area were blister coil weirds, which are a elemental that is both water and fire.
Mm. So
That's
more immunity to fire.
It's surprisingly not immune to fire.
I don't know.
What?
What did you try to?
Is that a copy pasta?
Yeah, I think it's a copy of pasta. I saw that because I'm mod over there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Streamlabs. Psycho might not have his like Streamlabs spot or Stream Element spot set up to like not mod people, like for long messages.
Oh, I
It's
have it
'cause
set
the
up to where
messages-
it'll just tell people to stop. if
No,
they're
you
gonna
have
do,
it
like, a
set to time people out for 5 minutes if they do something too long.
Oh yeah, 300 seconds.
I'm
Grim's
sorry,
in the
Grim.
void.
Nah, Grim
Can't
deserves it.
untime you out.
I'm pretty sure you can.
You can.
So you know how I said it is resistant to fire? It's not immune, but if the weird takes fire damage from a spell or other magical effect, its size increases by 1 category. If there isn't enough room for the weird to increase its size, it attains its maximum size spell for the space available. While the weird is large or bigger, strength checks and saving throws are made at advantage. If the weird starts its turn at a gargantuan size, the weird releases energy in an explosion. Each creature within 30 feet of it must make a DC 12 Dex save or take 8d6 fire damage.
Okay,
Half
so
on a success.
we all died to that because I firebolted 2 times in a
firebolting
row
it.
for 4 turns, and it just kept getting bigger, and I kept freaking out and firebolting, and then we all died, and then we woke up from the nightmare.
I
I
mean,
have
this
a
one
1
wasn't
on
a
Dex save.
nightmare.
I
Out
took
of
damage.
audio-
It's a nightmare.
It has, if a creature touches it or hits it with a melee attack, it takes a d10 fire. It has a
Wait,
slam attack.
The attacker
Yes.
takes fire.
If you were to hit it with a melee attack, you would do a d10 fire.
Oh, to be cooked.
So after cooking alive on fire, we wake up okay on the boat, but now traumatized of fire.
And I'll just put what it looks like in here, because they actually look pretty fucking neat.
Frisia having an existential crisis because her main thing is fire.
Oh, there's a sick. Can I...
Yeah.
Dude, look at that. Oh, these were the fiend, by the way.
But yeah, that's where we'll end this little sudden arena session. Right. Music, shut up. Where's the music tab? Shut.
It's so quiet.
Here is a quick sword on Doodle.
We got a
Like
sword
like
on.
a chibi sword on.
What the? He's adorable.
Looking at you like you just shit and you're like fucking cornflakes or something. Like, yeah, fuck you.
Didn't even piss in the cornflake, just shat in them.
He's so cute.
He's up to something. He being a little
He's
devious
plotting
right
something.
now.
You know he is.
He's looking at you like he's about to go into melee range.
I'll never be able to not see that anymore.
What?
Moving up to melee range.
Did
Sword
you all
on with a little smack.
Did you all enjoy that little mini session thingamafucker?
Yeah,
was
that was
good.
good. Almost died multiple times.
And keep in mind, it's a non-profit fan base. No, wait. Non-canon event. There we go.
Non-profit. We don't get to keep.
I was
we don't
making a
get to
joke
keep
about
the-
abridged.
Oh. We don't get to keep the last 2 health potions.
Sadly not, unless Sheena wants to say it's canon. But
We have enough health potions on the boat.
yeah, we have more than enough healing
We'll
on the
just
boat.
we'll just say
We
we
wake up
drank
from a night with potions next to us.
we drank all the potions while we were there, dying to the fire thing.
There we go. This is what I was thinking of whenever I saw that.
It's the boat.
Oh, that phase.
Sort on getting into melee range, be like,
Yeah, kind of do. They got the same vibe, definitely.
Just because I
I was
drew
about
like
to
a
say, it's the
circle
exact same
to
vibe.
start.
I woke up at 4
Can you rotate sword on?
Rotate. I'll take
It's
a
the
new
exact same
screenshot.
picture.
Is there eventually just gonna be like an emote quality meme for each part where Sordas gets into melee range? Why does
A
my
sort
brain
of
go to like
version
the
of
fucking
Persona, I
glowing
love it.
eyes for scrap?
Our new screenshot. This is also on the canvas. This is like very tiny. Or this is like zoomed in because and when I doodle real tiny on the canvas.
Yeah, that's fair.
You zoom into 500%. And then you zoom out of the canvas to look at your drawing, and it's just like 5 pixels.
I feel like if I had more time to do this, I probably would have set it up as like 4 different parties coming in each different area, and had like the chest be flags. And the main goal is to steal a flag from each area and then bring it to the center.
CTF. That'd be sick.
It would also explain all the dead bodies.
You can just say the dead bodies are from
previous.
Yeah, because like something would have had to take us into the dream, right?
Discord, and then luckily this one has. Yeah, we'll need to change. We ought to change the name of the like player chat on mine at some point to like something unique, because the way like Apple categorizes these when you share images. But luckily this one's party one chat, so I know how to find it because it's the only party one chat. There, I tilted it.
It's the same image.
It's straight up the same image. All you need is a bow tie on top and you got it.
A bow tie and some hair.
I mean, you got built-in hair with the, like, the spikes or whatever.
Got me some spikes.
Extra spiky.
Yeah.
Tasty.
So are you gonna take a shower? Are you gonna, like... Or you took your shower?
What do you mean I already took my shower?
I don't
This at,
know.
like,
Take another shower, you stimky.
I don't know.
There's no way
I'm
I'm
saying, do I need to keep Psycho company for an hour?
Yeah. Well, 30 minutes. I'll come right back up to the shower.
Soul
I'm
hurting
gonna open up,
stimky.
I'm
No,
gonna
no
open up a
stink.
game and just play that for a little bit, and while I'm waiting.
What are you saying? What? What are you gonna play while you wait?
I'm gonna play a game. I don't know which game I'm gonna play. I'm gonna find something.
Can you stream it in Discord, or will that break your shit?
I think it will break my shit.
That will definitely break it shit.
Oh, there. Oh, I forgot that it's there. I forgot that does it that way if I don't take a screenshot. There's a bow, and there's also
Oh my god,
your
the
hand
bow.
to the side.
The evolution.
See, this is the fun part about having an artist in the group. We get shit posts.
Greatest.
I mean, I
ever.
deleted the other thing I was working on because I didn't like where it was going. I was thinking, like, Sordon with his feet on Xavier's back like a footrest.
I feel like that's sadly the wrong way around.
No, as like a
Sordon
fantasy
would
or
not
something
take
that's
that.
something Sordon's
Just
like
him thinking
fantasizing.
about, like piloting
Yeah.
the boat.
Like, no, the
Just
thought in my
sitting
head
at
was
the
like
house
Sordon on like on a
crazy.
throne, and then like Xavier as a footrest, and like Frezia on the side of the health potion or something. Like a pitcher of health potions, pouring it into a glass.
Just pouring out potions for me.
We're just Scrap. I guess. You know what? I feel like Scrap's the one person that sort of doesn't fuck with his fantasies. It's like, yeah, we'll just.
I feel like Scrap would kill us in our sleeps.
Yes,
If
you
we-
fucking would.
If we fantasize about it being mean to him.
Sordon afraid of fantasizing about the quartermaster because the quartermaster knows.
He somehow knows all.
I guess that's a benefit of never seeing his Scrap's face. Is maybe he does.
Okay. Let me figure out what I'm doing.
Glowing oculuses of the goggles, like.
Lag. Okay, there. Closing the browser made everything lag for a moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So there's
Oh,
a demo.
I'm kind of debating.
I was
Say your
just
bit.
to say AI covers of songs are sometimes real funny.
Oh yeah, they are nice. I saw it was Frank Sinatra Bakamitai. And then also Frank Sinatra.
These
Bakamitai?
songs-
What the hell?
Yeah. It was good. But then it linked me to Frank Sinatra and then the newer ending for Ava. Because the original one was a Frank Sinatra song, but covered by like a woman voice or like a woman. But then because that song like they didn't have the rights for it for the newer like Netflix version or whatever for Ava, they switched to a different one that had like the same like mood but like was like darker than Fly Me to the Moon. And somebody took that song and had the AI Frank Sinatra cover it, and it is so good. It sounds like it's a Frank Sinatra original song because it's in like the style of Frank Sinatra. I forgot what that song is called, but it's like a pretty good song. Okay, let's see. So for me, I have there's a game I'm thinking about buying. I'm gonna do the demo. It's called Let's School Demo.
It's
So I can
not
put that-
contraband.
I can put that into the Discord for you to have something for your
I was kind of thinking like breaking up the stream, having
You wanna
just the
break it
D&D
up?
by itself. Yeah, I might
Yeah, you could
restart
do
my
that.
stream real quick.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. We're gonna
I'm gonna
restart real
pour
quick.
pilk on you if you go anywhere.
Please stay here. I'm dead.
Fucking pilk.
Oh god. Why have my Discord reactives died?
Oh, did they die? Oh no.
Yeah, they kind of do that sometimes.
Wait, they died on one screen, but they didn't die on another. What the hell?
Yeah, they're weird.
Welcome to reality. They suck. Sometimes.
Okay, I got the capture. Let me switch this. So
I'm
it's
getting
a
scammed over here.
it's a Panthea game, which is the same as that one Soul played with the like Rockville or whatever.
Yeah, but
I'm back.
gonna step away.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, shrimp.